All right, we're just gonna, I can't even say I'm Sugo late because I didn't change anything.
Hello.
I'm just regularly late.
Just regularly late.
Unfortunately,
Listens.
Oh Lord, I get my balance back.
Oh, are you live?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, hi.
The motherfucker missing the patch of his
Oh yeah, I'm trying to fucking. I think it's 45. That should
Is
work.
anybody else not getting like a Discord sounds?
I'm not.
I'm
not.
getting Discord sounds.
I'm getting Discord sounds.
I think after like 2 or 3 is when I stopped getting them. Yeah, like now I didn't get that one.
What?
Gotta fucking.
There we go. Make sure of that.
Wait, we're in an AlphaXen stream. I can
Scream?
curse.
Yeah.
That motherfucker been keeping it PG for too long.
Shit!
Damn it!
Bitch!
Motherfucker!
Oh my god!
Christ.
Let's see.
All right, cool.
Anyway.
Those who don't understand.
Oh,
darn it! Son of a basket.
Yeah. Hi.
Donnie's reveling in the fact that he
Sounds
can
like a
cuss now
game
that he
from
can't
Steve.
keep it PG.
It does. Yeah, I am reveling in that fact. Anyway, I don't know how to play this game.
It's very self-explanatory. Like once you get into it, and it'll be helpful because a lot of us have already played it.
Yeah.
True.
By a lot of us, I
All
mean,
right,
like
Kat.
3.
Well,
Cass is here.
That's like
Hi,
half,
Cass.
right?
That is
Fireworks are going
Hope
off
your day
in my
going
background.
Yeah, happy Canada Day.
Yeah.
Happy Canada Day.
Kage.
Happy Canada Day,
Happy
brother.
birthday.
Why was
And Cody, but he ain't here.
I mean, it's a little bit crazy that you guys felt the need to like co-opt our thing by putting it 3 days ahead, but you know, whatever.
All right.
Hey, whatever, get them the clicks, bro.
Motherfucker say you want to be us so bad, but it's all right.
Amber, they need the ad revenue. I
They
promise.
all right. I don't know why we lit in a bird.
That's the Canada Day bird. Yeah.
That's the Canada Goose.
Yeah.
I fucking hate those things.
Geese are so vicious for no fucking reason.
For no reason.
I don't think I've ever had a problem with geese.
I've never encountered the geese.
I don't think I have like
Really?
in reality, but like I've encountered like the thought of it a lot, right?
The thought of a goose?
Like, well, for one
What
thing,
are
like
we
there's
talking about?
Untitled Goose Game, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen videos of like geese attacking people, and it makes me be like, what would I do? But I haven't like been attacked by a goose. But it is something that like haunts me.
Amber has encountered the essence of the goose, the vibe.
The essence of a goose. Because here's the thing, right?
Hey.
Is I was watching some people play Untitled Goose Game, and they were like, at some point, like, what do you do? Like, at some point, you got to kill the goose, right? And I was like, God, I feel like you're right because he is stealing the fucking keys to your house, but I would feel such anguish in the idea of like killing this goose with my bare hands.
Nah, they're a bunch of bastards. I wouldn't feel a type of way about it.
And I'm gonna fry him up after too.
The only reason why I
damn.
don't is
Damn.
because that shit is illegal.
Protein, Amber, protein.
Oh my god. There's like this ongoing argument Kurt and I have had for ages about it. That's like, I would just kick it. And I'm like, I can't kick a goose, dog. Like, a goose weighs 8 pounds. Like, I can't envision myself fucking kicking the
See,
shit
the
out of a
only
goose.
reason why you're able to talk like this is because you've never been attacked by a goose. Once you have, your tone will change entirely.
Haunted by a
Man,
goose, but I know I'd kick a goose.
Because like
No.
it's
That's
8 pounds,
nuts.
but it's 8 pounds of like living flesh. It's not like an 8-pound weight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8 pounds of
It's a
pure
lot
anguish
easier
and
to
Eight
damnation.
pounds is going to,
moving.
when that 8 pounds decides to attack you, it's not gonna feel like 8 pounds.
I mean, the issue, like, the fact that it weighs the issue is that like a creature that is 8 pounds total, if I kick it, like it's dead. Like there's no part of a goose I can
shouldn't
kick
have fucked
that's
with you.
not going to like, I can't.
Kage's
Listen,
right.
if that goose existed in the days where humans were not super civilized, it would have been dead even earlier. So you can't.
It would have gone into
Why don't you just throw a spear at it?
Fair enough.
We just got spears lying around.
You can make one.
Yeah, make a spear.
It's not hard.
You know, all you need is like a knife, a long stick, some rope.
For real. Just tape a knife
You
to
never
a
made a
broom
spear when
stick
you never
and you
made
chillin'.
spears when you were little, son?
No.
No.
Or am I alone?
I made them. I did it before.
Oh, thank God. Thank
Am I
God.
alone?
See, if nobody got me, I know all you do. Jesus, y'all make me feel
Man.
crazy.
No, I would pick up a stick that's pointy enough that I didn't have to do the work.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're
What
lazy,
the
right?
fuck were y'all doing?
So you're
Picking
lazy.
up
Yeah.
and like
that too.
play sword fighting with them.
Y'all
Anybody
don't
ever
got
get
the
hit by a
masculine
stop
urge
sign?
to pick up a stick.
What do you mean
Hit by
hit
what,
with a
Lacey?
stop sign? What does that
Like
mean?
somebody
Oh.
hit you with a stop sign.
What the
No.
fuck? No!
Never happened to me.
That's
Oh.
attempted murder, knowing how big
got
stop
hit by-
signs are.
Yeah.
And how heavy they are.
Yeah.
Well, I
I've
was
been hit
thinking
Anyway,
about
this
that.
stream is brought to you by Groovy Kaiju and Zenni Optical.
Alright.
If you've got good eyes and if you got good ears, I'd like this. You would like this. Yeah. With the stop sign is crazy. Zenni Optical's got you covered with prices starting as low as $6.95 for a pair of frames. Not these frames, but you get the idea. It's an example. From Groovy Kaiju, got you covered with good physical media like CDs and cassette tapes for under $10. You can find them both in the description below. Thank you to them.
You love to see it.
Yeah.
So, why were you getting hit by stop signs?
Yeah, we
My
do
cousin
have to go
picked
back
it
to
up
that.
and my cousin picked it up and started swinging it around like a Guilty Gear character, and I got hit in the face by the stop sign while walking past.
Oh,
Damn.
Well, not walking, I was running. My cousin happened to be cabbage, so can't do much about that. I can't even get my revenge, bro. It's gone. I can't do shit.
What I say, I haven't heard of Cabbage in a while. Hope he's doing all right.
Look, he's not
Like
here.
the. Oh, I thought. Never mind.
Wants the game.
Understandable, Amber.
He's not. He's not.
Honestly,
present.
fair.
Hey, hide that goat. Hide that goat. Thank you.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Let me. I had to fucking unhide
If
the
I
code.
wanted my revenge, I gotta go and hit the dirt with the fucking stop sign. I can't do that.
When do we start getting XP? I don't know.
Honestly, I put in one message. They gave me 25 XP. I don't know what the fuck that shit for.
I don't know,
Wondering
but fight for
about that.
first.
Wait, how do I wait? All right. hold
Y'all
on.
gonna use the
Alright, I
in-game
guess
voice
not.
chat, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I see.
I'm about-
All right.
I
What
ain't
was
got the
that?
Game open. Y'all gonna have to wait a solid 30 at least seconds. Bro.
Oh yeah, don't forget to customize your bitch.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh,
Let me do that.
If it's
I like
pull,
mine,
then-
made by
Oh.
themselves. Don't know.
Amber, what you
If
Customize.
saying?
it's pulls in, since I'm probably only going to be able to do one court case,
Uh huh.
and also because we're
you probably
teaching
hear
so
us
many
twice
people to
then, huh?
play, can I be the
Probably
judge?
more.
Sure.
Yeah, let me mute in the game.
Okay, cool. How are you first? 'Cause you probably talk so damn much, Kirby.
Damn, got him.
I think it's kind of nuts because this feels a little bit like punishing people that lurk, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think that's
Well.
exactly what that is.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, Gub's making some bullshit.
Yes, I am.
Hmm.
Some of these microwaves go off.
Oh hell, no.
Why can I not
can't get
hear
in there and
anything?
get nobody
Hello?
losing.
Oh, yeah, let me also up the game audio to like
Actually, hold on. I
-12.
realized something. I might have to restart my computer, but it's gonna take me
Oh.
not very long. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I should have made some cards. We were too busy watching fucking Korra.
Make some Korra
Cards?
cards.
The default cards. Or like the
Oh, well,
evidence cards.
We have a little bit of time. If you move really fast right now.
True.
All right, I got my character.
I'm about to go crazy in the
I cooked. I fear I cooked.
Eating some cheese sandwiches, you know.
D'Angelo, can you hear me?
Oh, Lord.
Yep.
All right.
Can you
Wait, what did you
update
say? You about to go brazy?
Don't worry about it.
Missed
Jesus.
all of core because I was waiting for food that I didn't have to wait for. So you just till the food was there.
Game's so low. Wait a minute. There we go. Hey, I think I'm chilling. I don't know where I should be. I guess I might be a yeah.
So go. Hopefully you're there. Possibly next week. Possibly.
Sugo, just like
I'm only
last
doing-
time, I will defend you with my life, and I will
I'm
protect
only
you.
doing core because Zen doing it, or because I got Zen to do it. So
What am I looking for?
I'm just the only times we watch
Everybody
core is when
talking game or
I be
Mhm.
telling Zen, it's like, hey,
Okay.
Welcome back, ups.
Welcome back, ups.
Hello.
Ow. Pussy.
Yeah, I think what it was is like earlier some shit and fucked with the audio on my computer.
Oh.
Playing a different game earlier. I didn't get any sound from it. I didn't actually mentally notice it until just then.
Weird.
So wait a second. I'm not hearing
If
shit.
you're in here already and you have
Okay.
not played before, you should read the rules just briefly. Just like,
Just briefly.
yeah.
Briefly.
Oh, let me put
Okay.
your stream in the corner.
Let me
Just
take
briefly.
a brief
Ah,
rule.
Kage is taking second.
Brief rule.
I Kage taking second.
Take a
Let's
second.
see.
Y'all better step up, buddy.
Second what?
Twitch connection setup. Wait, what?
Place in the chat.
Also, it is. Also, it is for every message
Oh, they
that you
got that
send.
on
Okay,
YouTube?
cool.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Twitch username and channel name.
What am
I
I
mean,
at?
I don't really
I'm in
stream.
fifth.
What the fuck do you mean, Kobe Bryant? Hold on.
The gavel has 3 positions. All right.
I'm doing my Busu, so I don't have to do it. They're telling me that I have to fucking bear this shit is conjugation is pissing me off.
Conjugation.
Twitch
Here,
pulls
look, I was
the-
talking to Sage
Conjugation.
earlier, like yesterday, and Sage was like, "Oh, you really just gave up on Duolingo?" I'm like, "Yeah, we all quit." He's like, "So I've been doing it for a month now, and nobody's been."
Damn. A month?
Y'all forgot to tell Sage?
I was like, "Oh,
Ain't
I'm
no
sorry.
way.
I thought he knew."
Oh
Damn.
my.
Well,
This hurts my
Also,
soul.
everybody just left the house without telling me.
Oh my. Oh my.
Free house.
And Cass keeps telling me that they giving him sushi at the hospital. What hospital they go to that they
What?
giving him sushi? And what is
is
in
he
That's one
it?
sure he's at
bougie-ass
the
hospital.
hospital?
He's getting 15,000 California rolls just casually.
Represent 5 evidence cards out of 10.
At this point, I think I should
Rid of
just
the
live like
guilt.
I'm gonna get hurt anyway. It don't matter.
Man, it's their
I
turn.
just realized I'm talking exclusively within game
Hopefully
chat.
I
I
put
don't
that
think that Radar can hear any of this shit.
Finish your Busu.
AC, could you hear Amber at all? Like,
I mean Amber's muted, so I don't know what's going on.
you know what? I'm gonna stream for you. I'm gonna stream for you.
Oh boy.
Amber's been talking for years, and Radar didn't even notice.
He turned on. Oh my god!
All right. Hopefully you can hear now.
I
Wait,
can
you
hear
can't
Amber
hear me
now.
though. I'm
That's
muted.
So great.
Amber fell to her knees.
Unbelievable.
Uh,
Even when I win, I lose.
Ain't no way.
I come into Amber going through it immediately. Shit.
cause you
Shit.
couldn't hear her.
Damn.
How are you pregnant already? What the fuck?
Ain't that cook?
Huh?
Who? Wait, what? Who pregnant?
What?
I mean,
I'm
and I'm playing Roblox.
I'm
and they
scrolling
banned
on
me for
Instagram
cursing.
Instagram and I
can't
ran
hear
into one of my old friends from high school. She's pregnant, and I'm like, how the fuck are you pregnant?
Oh my
already?
all
god.
this.
Didn't you get married like last year?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that'll be happening to you every 3 months for the rest of your life. Enjoy that.
I will enjoy it because I will revel in the fact that I'm 24 and don't have any kids.
Yeah.
One of my friends is pregnant. I think that's fun.
I will revel in the fact that I am the same age as all of my friends from high school and I don't have kids. They gonna have to hold that. Look at you. Look at you having more responsibility. That motherfucker. Came in.
You should mute in Discord, by the way.
did.
Yeah.
Provide supporting or opposing facts. Okay.
Why do I hear y'all more clear in the game than in Discord?
It is kind of insane.
You know, that's
Who
how,
knows,
that's how it
to be
be
honest.
sometimes, gang.
Oh, it's because nobody got suppression on and it's all the way 0 in the game.
All right, Gubs.
Probably.
So what you trying to be, Gubs?
All right, 3.
I'm trying to be the bailiff.
I bet.
I don't know what the bailiff's supposed to actually. Let me read the rules real quick.
All right.
They
Double
have-
A, rules
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the
yeah.
bottom.
External pay. Oh,
This motherfucker got me defending.
Now let's switch. Let's switch. Actually,
Alright,
I don't have the brain power right now for
I'm
coming up
gonna
with
be
a case off rip.
Trying to build me a case.
Trying to build me a case.
I'm gonna be a
Whole
witness.
stream up.
You don't want to be
Actually,
journalist?
I'm gonna be a journalist. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
I bet.
I feel like I'd be a fire journalist.
Did you read the rules of being a journalist, Donnie?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Oh, let me turn myself up and then turn y'all up as well. On a 0.
Got to hit ready.
You're going to 10. Let's put you at 9.
All right, so you want to be a biased journalist? Let's see.
Donnie,
Over there
don't
spraying
go
fake
into the
news.
game wanting to ruin it.
Already, bro. This is
making it better.
the
What do you
warm
mean?
up case, brother. Come on.
No, I'm
Swear
not.
to
Because
God.
I don't even know how it fully works. So I'm gonna play, Amber. Don't worry.
Play.
What?
All right. We're just waiting on Gabs.
Wait. Oh.
Gubulous. Never.
Like the way Donnie's thinking, that motherfucker just being an op immediately. That sounds like therapy for real. Why she's so quiet for me? I don't know. That might be client side Twitch thing. Are you on mobile, Cass? Because I know Twitch kind of plays shit quiet. I don't know why. Especially on my computer.
Heard that one?
All right, let's do this shit and go eat pasta.
To go crazy on this
Yeah,
beat.
without a doubt in my
Fuck
mind.
yeah. Eat some cheese sandwiches.
That's how I have
Taking
fun.
a long ass time to load. Yeah.
All
I
right,
can
there we
use
go.
that.
Pasta. Who is this dog? Hello, dog.
Is anyone stalking or?
Dog. Hello.
Why
Yes.
did he do that? Damn. And then skirt off like nothing.
I can hear those people.
What the?
Here we go.
This
Here we
is
go,
not
bitches.
what the court case used to
We in the
look
beach
like.
party? What the fuck going on here?
Oh, I
What's
changed
going on in
it.
here?
Oh, Gubs. Ugh.
All right, so let's
That's your dog.
make our case.
What?
Golly.
I see.
Anyway,
Yeah, that's why I was saying. I was like, bro, what's going on with the courtroom, Judge? What we got going on? Is this a backyard beach party?
We
for
First
these
things
people?
first, I need to get it.
I don't remember sanctioning this.
Donnie, can you hear me?
Are we at the place
water.
where fucking
Gubs, can you hear me?
What's that guy?
What incarnation?
Randy?
Dubs?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, thank you.
This is where Randy Pitchford left
I
that
can't walk
cord on
around.
the flash drive.
Oh, shit.
What?
You know what I'm talking
Don't-
about.
Wait, y'all can hear me, right?
Yes.
I think
Can
I'm
I zoom?
chilling.
I can zoom in.
Donnie, I asked you.
I'll
You
hit a
can hear me, and then
headshot.
you didn't say
look
nothing.
right.
I like I'm in a beach party, bro. Hello.
Good job.
It's summertime. Summertime, Dangle.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep, I can hear you.
Yes.
Dude, right?
Gubs
Like,
just fucking bonked you in the head. That's the song.
oh my god.
Zen's
Oh,
Zen is
power.
making his case, so
Alright.
he's
A bit
supposed
concerned, all
to.
good.
I gotta find the
No,
right
Is Zen
image.
good? Is
Can't
Is he good?
prove that.
Zen, I believe, is building.
Wait, I'm
the
lagging
charges
kinda.
right
Zen is
Oh,
building a case, so
who
he's
stunned
supposed to
me?
be muted.
wait, but
Oh
is-
my
is
god,
Zen
Donnie, you
good?
have
I'm
so many
confused.
questions.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah, that's question.
'Cause
Damn.
I think I'm lagging, but I think I'm chilling now. So. All right. See, now what did I do? I'm fighting you.
The judge?
Oh, that's why he's got it. All right.
No,
I'm
the
learning,
case hasn't
I'm
started yet,
learning.
Donnie.
Oh my god, Donnie, you're gonna get bonked again.
The
So
case
can I make a
hasn't
news-
started yet, Donaldo.
No! Christ, I told you to read the rules!
Donnie.
Get the judge out of here.
Darn it.
Oh, I didn't know they could stun.
Who said that? Darnell, stop, bro. Stop that in the back, bro. Darnell being weird. Anyway, I'm back.
Yes, you're
No,
hella
I don't.
delayed. You're hella delayed.
Listen, but what if I did it anyway?
I
I
can't
did,
pick
I
up my
did.
paper.
Wait, am I delayed?
You are
Oh, I'm
insanely
delayed.
delayed.
Oh, I'm delayed.
Yeah, you're
I
insanely
see.
delayed.
I
Y'all
did
can
read
throw
the
paper
rules.
and I
I did.
can't.
Oh, I'm delayed. Okay, got you.
I want to make
Hold on.
airplanes. Don't throw it at me.
Hmm.
I haven't even done anything yet.
It's aimed right at me, Amber.
This is for a different file. I'm trying to think of what I want to do.
Oh my God, it's
Here we go.
That's no
Here we
fair. I
go.
can't fight back. Man, fuck. Oh my
We're
God.
rolling back to
on,
class.
push to talk. Will that do anything? Oh no, no.
Zen's taking a long time with his case.
I will say. You know what? I thought this is the crazy to run.
Listen, I was really trying to figure something
Oh,
out.
there we go.
No,
Sugo.
Sugo again.
Failing to make
Why
it
would
to
you- why would you
stream
say-
on time?
Why would you set me up for failure like this?
Yeah, I know. That's
You
the
know I
best
can't
part.
defend. You know I can't defend this.
You're gonna have to.
I'm
Oh, I
I'm
knocked
gonna
your
work with this
airplane out
delay.
the
It's
air.
kind of buns, but it's alright.
I knocked your airplane out the air, Zen.
I'm gonna see what happens.
Yeah.
Alrighty
Directional
then.
audio is getting.
Let's see here.
Hello, Judge Amby.
What is this?
All right.
Is this for witnessing? This is for.
Hello, Honorable Judge Amber.
Thank you, thank you. All
I
right.
was over there writing something.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I think I don't even know if I have
Yeah, I
legs.
actually don't know if it's possible for you guys to sit, so I guess we're good. The defendant Sugo is accused of failing to make it to stream on time.
Absolutely.
Zen, Mr. Prosecutor, your opening statement, please.
All right, bet.
What the fuck? I'm gonna hold you in contempt.
You about,
Guys,
you
don't.
about the paper you throwing at me?
The case has not even started yet. You can't start fighting each other.
Listen, I'm holding the bat just to remind him.
I'm holding
Alrighty.
the bat.
My first piece of evidence is this access badge of Sugo supposedly supposed to make it on the stream on time, correct? He's supposed to get there around 8 p.m. He never,
Okay.
like ever, makes it even before 8:30. And that's being generous. He moves it back 30 minutes so he can make it at 8:30. Why am I the one that's supposed to be 15 minutes after him, before him by 45 minutes?
I have a quick question, prosecutor. When you
Correct.
say 8 o'clock, are you talking 8 o'clock Central?
Yes, 8 p.m. Central.
Okay, good to know. 8 p.m. Central. Alrighty. Defense, your opening statement.
All right. Move. Fucking. All right. My defense. I had to open my laptop. So
Fuck you, Gubs.
All right.
Wait,
So
we're not delayed.
So my defense to my client there being supposedly being late to stream, never making it on time.
Mhm.
I provide this piece of evidence. Where did it go? There it is. This broken phone. He can't check the time properly if his phone is broke. So he basically can't tell if he's gonna be. He can't tell Zen or text him if he's going to be on time or late. Your Honor.
I see.
Man, I'm
Take
sleeping.
your ass up,
Prosecution, I'm gonna need you to not sleep in the court.
I bet. I got something for that though.
Alright. Go
Alright,
ahead.
so boom, right? He says he has a broken phone, correct? If we are to see that this is a true piece of evidence, that is a broken phone, correct?
Correct. That's what he said.
He got a new phone,
Oh.
so he can tell the time. Also, he has a clock in his house, and multiple people in it.
Oh, fuck. Nope. What was the thing? Fuck. Hold on. There it is. Objection.
Go ahead.
Sugo forgot how to read clocks in his fucking primary school days. He doesn't know how to do that anymore. He can't tell his fucking minutes from it. He can't tell the minute man from the hour hand anymore.
Not really sure that's an objection, but okay, let's go.
And to object to that, while it is true that Donnie's over there typing, Donnie's
over there making a novel, bro.
Donnie, you don't have to write like a whole article.
Yo.
Hey, make sure it's 12.5. To combat Mr. Prosecutor Zen talks about him having a clock in his house. The clock's dead. He can't. The clock's dead. He forgot to change the battery about 15,000 times, even though he be telling himself he's going to do that.
On what grounds?
He might have had an alarm clock, but his phone doesn't stop unless the phone is also dead.
I see.
Yeah.
That was not an objection. That was not an objection. That was me. That's me. That was me going through the emotes again.
And in fact, I can prove that he broke that clock with this broken vase. He threw the vase at the clock to try and stop it. I mean, the alarm stopped.
Fuck is you throwing a vase at a clock for?
I want to clarify. Your assertion is that Sugo broke the clock on purpose.
Yes, he broke his alarm clock on purpose, not his phone.
Side, can I? Let me just side. Hey, sidebar. What the fuck have you been doing? Why the fuck are you throwing shit at a damn clock? What is wrong with you? See,
He threw that old broken vase at his alarm clock to try and turn it off after his Friday afternoon nap.
How many vases do you have in your house?
Afternoon nap.
Friday afternoon
How
nap.
many vases do you have in your house to be doing this?
All right, well, that's a good news report. I'm sending it in.
I hereby skip my turn.
Breaking
Oh,
news.
no.
Breaking news. This is gonna change everything. All right.
We can't tell time
Hugo
without a
can't
clock.
tell time
Motherfucker,
without
look.
a clock.
Look out.
Are we dead?
Well, when he's right, he's right.
He's right.
I mean, come on. I mean,
He's right.
Oh my god. Are we dead ass?
Oh my gosh.
I mean, listen.
Oh my god.
Vince, I guess it's your turn.
I'm going
So
to
Donnie,
I'm going
I
to
want you to know that basically what you're doing as journalists is you can create evidence.
Oh,
I know
fuck.
this. I know this. I can like
Okay.
put it
Well.
for help on one side or the other. I see.
Yeah.
You got it, Timmy Turner.
I'm glad I'm not delayed.
Your Honor,
anymore. That makes me happy.
Your Honor, I point to this piece of evidence onto why Sugo could have possibly been late to the stream. This used tea bag, that motherfucker be drinking a lot of tea before he comes in, so it takes a little bit for tea to brew.
I see.
So he has to so he basically drinks tea before every single stream. So it takes time to brew some tea into the right
Oh my god.
Objection, Your Honor. Being British is not an excuse.
Oh, we got the plug.
Oh.
I see.
Kobe.
I see.
Kobe.
Well, Zen, your rebuttal while we wait for this to fill out.
My objection is being British is not an excuse for being late.
I will say that the British are one of the big things about the British is their gigantic fucking clock that they have in the middle of the city.
Also true. Damn.
Actually, no. I'll
See, listen, that's on me. That's on me.
Hey, you don't have to relax for a little bit, buddy. I'm gonna hold you in contempt.
Oh, you in contempt?
You put him in handcuffs.
Listen. Oh wait, I can't be heard.
I can
Yes, you
hear
can. You can. You're just in handcuffs.
Listen.
Let me see here.
That's all y'all were doing. I want to join in.
All right, but you gotta relax.
I'm done.
buddy.
Alright, can you look at that real quick?
Trust me.
I will
A
police
used tea bag?
brutalize you in the courthouse. brother.
That's on me, officer. Hey.
Yeah.
That
Respect
is
the
not
law.
even evidence needed to defend that motherfucker.
Go
Everybody
on.
drink tea. A lot of people drink tea, maybe not everybody. However, there is no. How do you know it was used at the time when he was supposed to be streaming?
He drinks. Okay, bailiff. Thank you. Thanks for that.
Yeah. I'm watching. I'm paying attention. You should get-
Sugo drinks tea at least an hour or 30 minutes before each stream. So that tea bag is used at least an hour or 30 minutes before.
Do you have evidence to support that claim?
This scribbled post-it note,
Hmm.
which is a reminder for him to make tea before every stream at the same exact time of every single stream.
I can write down stuff.
see.
Okay, I see.
That is interesting. I have thoughts about that, but I'm gonna wait for the prosecution to give his
I have a
rebuttal.
rebuttal. D'Angelo got that scribbled post-it, but it wasn't actually a scribbled post-it. He got it from a blurry photo.
What?
Oh.
It doesn't say make tea, it says be on time. Which, not what happens. But with that, I rest my case.
Aren't you supposed to rest your case at the end? You got one more card, don't you?
I don't know if I need
No.
it.
Well, yeah, he does.
Ooh,
Well,
okay, I see you.
he's confident. He's confident. I fuck with that. How do we feel about tea time?
Who was making these polls?
Amber.
That's what I want to know. Wait.
Amber's making these polls.
Amber, oh my god.
How we feel about tea time?
Yeah, Chad, how do we feel about tea time?
Our mandatory 30-minute tea break.
Mandatory.
If you don't gotta make tea, you can just take the break, dog. You don't gotta make tea.
Fair enough. That motherfucking rafters.
All right.
Oh, hi, dog.
D'Angelo, I see you reviewing your evidence.
Your Honor, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know who the investigation team was, but this is some bullshit ass evidence.
Damn. Well.
And for the first time in my short-ish career, I'm gonna have to skip
Wow.
that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to skip that.
Sugo.
They ain't give me
It's
nothing.
looking grim, buddy.
Yeah, hey bro, my fault. You going to jail, bro. Don't blame me. Blame the investigation
Zen,
team.
do you have any? Everybody has like one final thing to present evidence. Zen, do you want to present any final evidence before I make my ruling?
Didn't you rest your case?
Sugo, I'm trying to be as impartial as possible here.
Right.
You gotta talk to the lawyers, all right?
I have evidence.
Oh, okay, all right.
Go ahead.
Never heard of a takesies backsies in court before, but let's do it.
Yeah, this a Phoenix Wright situation. We got last minute evidence from the investigation team from Detective Gumshoe himself.
What's his first name?
Why that? Detective. Anyways, we have. What was his last claim? A blurry photo?
Yes.
That wasn't a photo of his little scribble note telling him to not only make tea but to also be on time. The blurry photo that the man has in his possession was a fake passport photo. Had nothing to do with the case, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you have a reason
Your Honor,
why you would have a
objection.
fake passport?
That might be so much more worse than what the fuck we're talking about here.
Because that actually is a crime.
Yeah, I feel like we went from a misdemeanor
Let me
To a
Your Honor,
felony.
Your Honor, let me state this here. Let me state this here.
Go
Let me
ahead.
state this here. It is true. It is true from everybody in this courtroom today that my client here is from Bermuda.
Yes.
And it is clear that my client here, as far out on the sea as he is, he ain't got no finances like that. So he can't come to America like that. He can't travel the world. He can't go places like that. So he got to make his round. He's always out touching grass anyways, and he has to get around somehow. But being
Objection, Your
confined
Honor.
to a
What is he talking about?
being
Objection, Your
confined
Honor.
to a tiny island isn't gonna help him out. So
I
he
have
has
evidence
to,
to
get around
refute
somehow,
that claim.
To which
Hang
he
on, I
had
wanna
to
hear
get a
where he's
fake
going with
passport.
this.
To which he had to commission himself a fake passport for him to get around and travel places, so that way he can't.
Am I Gubs, don't do that. God damn it. And now there's news? Oh my god. Guys, I have to go to dinner. Holy shit.
I'm having a blast.
I can tell.
I just wanted to ask before I switch over to the prosecution. D'Angelo, are you saying on the record here that your client is broke?
Yes, Your Honor.
Wow.
Damn.
This is a court case for him being supposedly late to stream.
Your Honor, I have evidence to refute that claim.
It is imperative.
Not
to
the
know that
brokenness.
He is broke.
Hang on, wait. Okay, go ahead. This is, by
Alright.
the way, going to be your final statement.
My final piece of
We've
evidence
only got one
is
thing left.
he did not get that fake passport because he likes to travel. He did it for the love of the game. Because for 6 months, there was a massive black cloud canceling every flight coming out of Bermuda.
That's kind of.
And with that, I rest my case.
Man, fuck the black cloud, bro.
That motherfucker
think
going
he did
to
it for
jail.
The love of the game. The love of the game.
Oh my
bro.
god.
The love of the game, he says, bro.
I didn't want to aim that at you. Don't worry, bro. I'm sorry, officer.
So, Zen, do you have a closing statement before we end this year?
That motherfucker guilty, Your Honor.
Jesus Christ! All right, D'Angelo, do you have any closing statement?
You going to jail,
Bro?
You going to jail? It's cooked. It's cooked for you.
Alrighty.
It's cooked for you, brother. You're going to jail. You're going to jail, brother. That's all I got.
Create one final poll, and I'm going to allow the jury of Twitch to help weigh in, but I'm pretty sure I already know what verdict I'm gonna give.
Oh, this Suga didn't get this jury. It was appointed.
To break immersion real quick, this was some bullshit ass evidence. Cause what the fuck was I gonna do with a lost shoe, a lonely pearl, a plane ticket, an empty pizza box? What? Hello?
Gotta spice it up.
Yeah, you gotta go with the improv, brother.
You gotta be.
You gotta think outside the bun.
The pizza box.
I can't yes and a blurry photo, bro, when I have nothing to yes and it with. I've been in theater before. This is bullshit.
Basketball over there.
Kobe.
Damn.
Kobe.
All right.
From the top rope.
I don't imagine that the jurors are going to change their mind on this. So, Sugo,
Well,
I'm gonna be so for real. You got incredibly unlucky with a defense here.
Don't blame the defense. Blame the investigation team.
No, blame that
evidence is
motherfucker
bullshit.
right there.
No, this evidence is bullshit. This evidence is bullshit. I don't know what they were doing.
Sugo, on the counts of failing to make it to stream on time, I really did try to be unbiased, but there was a point where your own lawyer said you're going to fucking jail, so I feel like
Of course.
That is kind of insane.
on the count of being late to stream, Sugo, I'm going to have to convict you of guilty.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
guilty.
Damn.
It was cooked. It was cooked, bro. A lonely pearl? What the fuck was I gonna do with that?
15 stuns received.
What the fuck was I gonna do with a fucking ominous noise under the bed? What does that have to
Alright.
do with this?
This has
I'm gonna
been
change
real,
my
but I
vote.
do actually have to go get ready for dinner, and I will be late. So, good luck, everyone. I hope
Enjoy.
that you don't have to waste your day.
no. Be safe, man.
Enjoy. Where's Gub? Did Gubs hit back to menu?
There's no way.
Gubs, you hit back to menu, didn't you?
I need Kage to go ahead and get this game. I really do.
No, I saw a note in here, right? No, get in here.
Yeah, no, hold on.
Yeah, no, get in here.
Hold on, yes.
It's like I saw a note in here. No, get in
I had
here.
to change the drip. Hold on.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
How'd you
Drip
change the
change.
drip?
All right, I see it. This game cooking. I see it. I see it.
Mm-mm.
Don't mind it. I feel like I did pretty good as a journalist. I mean, hey, Angelo, I swear on my life, I was trying so hard to find something to cook with you, bro, because I didn't.
You could have released that tea addict shit at least a little bit earlier, bro. I could have worked with that.
bro.
No, go in
get
here. Go ahead and get in here and defend.
Me?
Or attack, if it suits your fancy.
Sugo asking Note to defend him is so crazy.
Oh, you got it.
All right, fellas.
Considering the fact on how Note has not defended Sugo in almost any case in the last month.
I'm gonna hit the
Tony, why are you going
random
back to the journalist?
I'm not.
Be a juror.
I'm changed. I don't want to. I
No,
don't
I'll
want
be
to hog a
fast.
role. However, I do. Journalist is very fun.
Had to open up Canva just in case I had something to make real quick.
Oh, it's in the airport.
Perfect.
I see. Note.
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Word game.
Hello. You said defend Sugo?
No.
Yeah. No,
was about to-
Sugo wants you to defend him.
I was about to say absolutely not. That's not fucking happening.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
You got defense money?
Hey, look, after what I just exposed last case, I don't think he does.
That's fair. That's fair.
Incredibly unfortunate.
You kind of a dirty attorney.
Wait, so you guys want me
D'Angelo.
to? I can play like maybe a round or two, cause I'm about to get ready to hop my ass onto Mecha Break when it launches.
Not bad, break.
Fair.
Yeah, just pre-download that.
Anyways, turn on that PS5. Nobody heard that.
And then we hear a beep.
Oh, good. You didn't because I already did it.
Oh, well.
Crikey.
Oh,
Crikey,
how many
mate.
are we in here?
It's
Four deep.
We got 4 right now, so you'd be 5th.
Okay. I'm not gonna be defending anybody.
No, Gubs got it.
Yeah,
Gubs
I got
already
it.
in there.
Matter of fact, I want to up.
Mm.
Oh, Lord.
Now I'm the judge.
Kage said, someone say Mecha Break?
D'Angelo, make yourself.
Yeah, I did say Mecha Break.
Thank you.
What'd you say, Gubs?
Thank you. You're
Not
doubled on the
just
stream.
Who should I be? Who should I be?
W's nuts.
All right.
Anyways.
Mm.
I'm excited.
you
Do
to
you guys
jail.
see that they're?
to
I don't know if they're
jail,
gonna launch the 2 new ones, but I want to test them out.
I did see the 2 new ones. I really do want to fucking try it. I just thought Mecha Break was going to cost money, and I don't think it does.
No, it's free.
It doesn't?
Free.
Wow.
Free.
So I'm downloading it on my PS5.
You didn't know it was free?
Nope.
The only thing that's not free is probably buying the accessories.
Literally, I was like, I don't want to get my hopes up and then figure out it costs money. So I'm just going to assume it costs money now.
You know what? That's very fair. That's very fair. Yeah, but I believe it is free to play.
No.
I just heard your PS4.
I heard it too.
Yeah, nobody heard that. Nobody heard that.
No, I heard that.
No, you did. You ain't got ears.
Absolutely. Yep. That's the only thing that functions still in my body.
Damn.
Hey, yo.
No, I'm not trying to play
Donnie, what you
Tekken
got?
8. Get off me, PS5.
Donnie, what you about to
Try that one more time. Try that one more time.
You about to be journalist again?
One more time.
You're running it back. You're setting
I'm running it back.
screens.
Setting screens.
Actually, I want to see what note chooses. All right.
I'm not gonna be prosecutor. We all know how that happened last time.
Mm. Good luck.
Listen,
All right. Time for me to build a case.
Ah, I see.
Look at
Oh no! Don't forget to mute yourself in Discord.
oh, that's right. Thank you.
Is Mecha Break not on PS5? What the fuck?
And Zen, you did say that game was actually kind of nice, right?
It's so fucking good.
What, Mecha Break? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you like hero shooters?
Yes.
Okay. Do you like Gundam?
Yes.
Do you like feeling like you are inside a Gundam and like fucking shit up?
You know what? I think I'm gonna like this game.
Yeah.
You're
I
welcome.
don't think I did.
All right. Until Mecha Break
Reload,
gets
I was-
released on PS5, I will download it on my computer right after this.
Now it
Yeah.
might run like shit.
Yeah, I can't stream it. I'll tell you that for free, but I can run it.
I mean, it's gonna go live at where's the list?
Wait, maybe I can run it.
It's gonna go live in about 2 hours.
Dude, it says an hour for me.
Oh damn.
Sure, no.
We never had a juror, so I'm just like, I
Fair
want to
enough.
see what this is about.
We see note in the fucking jury box.
Let's get.
Alrighty.
Like, how'd you get up there?
So,
Oh, hi.
Oh, buddy.
Oh boy, this guy is.
wait, is the seat
great.
lower?
Everyone needs to get
Yeah,
the
you're-
certified bonk.
You're like right back at the
I
back.
missed.
You're not up there.
Did it clash?
What is
There we go.
this?
All right.
Oh, it's just
and
a-
1 year.
Oh shit! Let me do my little diddly do.
I can't pick up my cup L game.
Man,
Hello, welcome to the
Yeah,
stream.
Salsa.
I heard a cat in the back.
That was mine.
Oh, I
She's
have been
angry because
raided.
I forgot to feed her, so I will be right
Well,
back.
you should probably feed her. Yeah. Welcome to Guilty as Sock, the sock puppet courtroom, kangaroo court, if you will, as well.
Kangaroo court. What
We've
did I
got
do? to you?
D'Angelo, we've got Donnie, we've got
You looked at me
Gubs,
funny.
and we got Note.
I was
Whoa.
looking as in.
I'm really trying my best
D'Angelo, are you
to
muted?
remember. He's building the case.
Okay, I see.
I'm trying my best to like get back into. This is like a RPG type of shit. So I gotta use brain power to do this.
Yeah, it is kind of role play. I kind of like it. It's fun.
Ow.
Damn, that shit went straight to the earth. What the fuck?
Sure did. Sure did. Did I
That was
dodge
actually
with my
close.
animation?
Bro, animation dodging.
There's no way he's buffering animations and
A wave that shit.
Where? How do I emote?
Uh,
That's a good question.
numbers,
4. Oh,
like top numbers.
Hold on.
Oh, so 6 is my projection. Got you.
Yeah.
Good
I
golly
can
gee, oh my god!
fart.
My cabbages!
All right.
Not the cabbages.
Damn.
Motherfucker,
All right,
think
I'm
you
back,
got
I'm
a
sorry.
good prosecution.
Well, there we go.
Oh shit, you guys are still doing the thing. Cool.
Fucking yeah,
Still
D'Angelo's still
stalling.
formulating the case.
He's using his brainisms over there. Brainisms. What the?
Ooh,
My
they're
bad.
fucking
I ate
quacking
some
like a
beans.
duck.
Ah, heck no.
All right. Bro, 360 farting, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Did you forget we could fart in this game?
I mean, just Donnie's
that's-
hitting
oh,
tricks
yeah.
with it, though. That's the crazy part. But Lauren, I hope you're doing well as well.
That's gonna rock.
I hope Date Everything was good. Hope you didn't fuck the table.
Have you played Date Everything? I swear I saw you go live with it once.
Me, yeah.
Nice.
We were supposed to do that on Thursday as well, but I forgot we gotta play Scrabble.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
Salsa.
Oh my god, I'm right there. No. Get
I
out
made
the way.
sexual innuendos at at the physical manifestation of darkness. Oh, I see.
Sequence on the rematch.
Or D'Angelo, yeah, fucking the sink.
I called. I
All
called
right.
bullshit. I ain't gonna hold you.
All right.
Salt and
All right.
Zenithan. All right.
I want to hear this. Bring your first piece.
I
Great
got.
picture, by the way.
Yeah, Gubs, take a look at your clientele when you get
Yeah,
the
turn to the
chance.
right for me.
Screenshot that one right now. That was going to the books.
Oh, but
Oh yeah, go ahead and keep your eyes on
Uh.
Showtime and no mic.
Y'all like Scrabble? Your Honor, I'd like to present this evidence of a blurry photo of a large round man
whoa, round is
in
crazy.
the process of
Damn.
is so
large
crazy.
process
It's
of
kind of insane.
rolling into a fucking crowded area on a Tuesday afternoon. You hit me with that. Oh, never mind.
Wow. Wow.
My screen just vibrated.
Abuse of
I'm guessing.
power.
I think somebody
Abuse
just
of
got.
power. Abuse of power.
Abuse of power, huh? Anyway,
Damn.
Gubs, what you got to defend? Yeah. Yeah.
Gubs. Why do
I'm a fucking.
you like?
Gubs, I can't hear a damn thing you're saying.
Gubs, are you
I was
good?
gonna say
You
that.
good, bro?
Is he good?
I think his fucking
I see
audio
him
fucked
moving
up
like-
again.
He
Oh
said
no.
no.
Yeah, that's like, bro. Bro, I can't take that Zen photo seriously. Like, you should not have done that.
Hold on, let's reset this one. Hold on, let me fucking
I'm
Might
down
be
with
my
that.
wallpaper
I'm
right
down
now.
with that.
let's reset this real quick,
Oh boy. Okay.
just so Gubs can be freed.
Free him.
Free him.
Okay.
Take 2.
All right, I'm gonna try this again. Note hit fucking back to menu again.
All right.
Not you hitting back to menu. Note.
I'll be a witness actually.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna see what I can cook. But if nothing come out of my mouth, more
You know
content.
you're gonna have to play both witnesses, right?
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Listen, I forgot how this shit works. Okay.
Oh wait, was Note already the witness?
No,
No, it's a
the,
juror.
juror.
Oh, juror. Okay,
I had to make really pretty pictures.
you got it.
Gub says it's not
The
detecting
game's
his
not
mic.
detecting his mic.
Oh.
No way.
I think that's fantastic. I have to reset it.
Roll Raggy.
I want to see an actual attorney on Guilty as Suck. See what
I think
happens.
my mic is fucked.
I think
Oh.
my mic is folded. Oh, well.
Folded?
Oh no.
I glanced at it, bro. I didn't read it. Matter of fact,
We got one time. All right, bet.
I'm gonna use different voices for the different witnesses I play. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You
not
should.
Voice actor,
You should do that.
Voice actor Donnie.
Exactly. I mean, no, but hey, it's fun.
Who else getting his VA license one way or another?
Wait a
If
minute.
you- I feel like if you're not
I
doing
just came
that,
up. I
what
just
are you
came up with
doing?
something. I just came up with something.
Oh, a new accusation. Okay.
I just came up with a new fucking prosecute. Why are you here?
You're still gonna use the same picture?
Oh no, I came up with an entirely different case.
Oh, God.
my. Somebody should pin that image and no mic. Think about it. Just think about the possibilities.
No, we got too many pins. Well,
Man, we do?
yes.
Oh, we do. Oh my God. Every single Pokemon
We got-
fusion pinned.
We got
I
pins.
forgot.
We got pins on pins.
Get Cass in there if you can. All right, bet.
Not. Oh, I scrolled down to the second pin. Thank you for that sticker, D'Angelo.
Mhm,
It's
totally.
me.
Yeah, totally.
Made by AC.
I'm getting hoed by every piece of technology. on my
Gub is having
desk.
technical difficulties.
Gubs is going through
There
it.
we go.
There he
There you
is.
Welcome back.
Thank
Welcome back,
I
Gubulus.
don't know what's going on, bruh.
Everything
Everything.
fucking up for me.
Welcome back, Gubulus.
Please, bro. Bro, please, bro.
I got an achievement.
What happened? You're
Yeah, no.
right.
For not putting any evidence down.
Yep.
Yep.
Had
The
to
problem
win a name, do
is
nothing.
that for whatever reason, like my microphone was getting detected by everything, but just not picking up sound, and it was
Oh,
on.
fuck.
Sorry, that was
So,
me.
It must have been like a software issue. If I could restart and it gets fixed,
Hmm.
so I'm loading the game up.
Sorry, I'm getting food before the big break.
The big break.
It's already
The big
defended,
break.
too. I had the perfect argument.
Man,
Well, now you got a different. you depending on what happens now, we'll see what happens.
Bro, this game don't fucking load. Oh.
Just watch the motherfucker play Uno. Getting helped by every piece of technology on my desk. Real though.
Real
Was
fuck.
and might still be. Hold on.
Oh my god. I wish I could change my mic detection. That'd be kind of nice. That would be kind of nice.
Does it not allow
there
you
you
to?
go.
I do not think so. Only the volume.
Jesus Christ.
Man, oh man. Also, is my mic volume too high? Also, or...
No, you're
No.
good.
Okay,
Oh,
great.
shit.
I think we can
Perfect.
turn people down individually too, so.
Yeah.
That was
This
one of
is
the
true
settings that
and
I
correct.
found while trying to fix my microphone. Oh, we got 10 emotes. I see.
Zen, get off of reels. We got a case to do.
Oh, bet.
Also, mute yourself in Discord, play.
Bet.
Oh, we can change the map. I see.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh,
I see. Trial of the Crown.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah.
All right, it's time to bullshit.
Yeah, you got to figure something out, Doug.
Me too.
And the game will be in, please.
Are you guys loaded in? I'm still on
Not
the
yet.
loading screen. Okay, cool.
Map. Oh, I see. Map.
Yeah. Ooh.
Map.
Welcome to Guilty or Not. I'm your host, Judge Judy.
Judge Judy.
Oh, that does really say guilty or not. That's crazy.
Oh, I can point. Am I pointing with this? Point. Oh.
Oh, buddy. Excuse me. All right.
What you doing over
Okay.
there, Donnie? You a
Don't
stenographer?
even worry about. Yep,
No, okay, bet.
one of them.
Well, fucking Judge Judy. What the fuck is this area?
Donnie's
No!
accused with illegal
Alright.
distribution of lemon pepper preserves.
All right. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, yes, Your Honor.
Well,
I see.
prosecutor, you start off first.
I disagree.
I start off, Your Honor, by
Yeah?
Judge Judy was still getting me for a minute.
Oh.
Motherfucker, I was writing the case down. I'm your host, Judge Judy.
I'm your host,
What are you
Judge
doing?
Judy.
Anyways, I
would
start
not
off
do
with
that.
the security camera footage from
Ooh.
DC Posted Warehouse showing Mr. Donnie over there looking over and overseeing and collecting the illicit lemon pepper preserves.
Mm.
Oh my god.
And Gubs, how do you respond?
Let's see how- So that claim is utter nonsense because I happen to know that the warehouse where he was taking the preserves from allegedly
Mhm.
has closed circuit television. And
Hmm.
those closed circuit television footages only happened on CDs, correct? But
Yes.
how
Look at this motherfucker
On
big
Earth.
over here.
how on earth does he have fucking evidence when all of the CDs from that day are scratched, Your Honor?
Ooh.
Yeah, I feel like
Mm.
got some crazy shit
I
going
see.
on, and I
I
think
see.
my client is quite innocent. Look at this beautiful little face he got going on. You telling me he ain't innocent?
Ugh.
Hmm.
Ugh.
What is your rebuttal?
I kind of got distracted because I was looking at the TV But I was paying attention. That's cause it's not a fucking jingle shiny keys type thing.
Jingle.
I thought you muted me for a second, but
Oh.
What did I do? No, what did I do? Look at Gubs.
I have here this disturbing email
Ooh.
detailing
Uh-huh.
not only the places but the peoples and multiple threats to supposed buyers who didn't have said cash for said illicit lemon pepper preserves that was sent from said client.
Hmm.
I see.
Okay. Your response?
I see that email is very interesting, right? Because as far as I'm aware, that none of this interaction happened online. It was mostly a physical trade, apparently, especially seeing that the CCTV had to have caught him in person. So I present that in order for that to have been preserved, to have been sent to an unknown person that allegedly caught him, there had to have been a secret meeting going on. But not only is that secret meeting and not seen in the television footage, but that also would not have been tracked digitally, because my client's smarter than that. Look at him. You think this guy right here would leave a paper trail that obvious when he could easily have had a secret meeting?
On what grounds?
Agree.
We should not judge a face by its cover.
Well, I mean, he's not a book, so.
Objection.
Well, he's
I feel
suggesting that
like-
we look at his client and his appearance. We should not judge appearances.
Objection. I feel like somebody that would steal wouldn't look so innocent, Your Honor.
Honestly, kind of cooking.
All right. Prosecutor D'Angelo, your rebuttal.
Kind of cooking.
Like Ace Ventura. Anyways,
Damn. That's so.
What did he do? What did he do?
I was laughing. I
Who
was
was
laughing.
quiet?
I was laughing.
I ain't hit you.
I was laughing at a
Oh,
joke. I was laughing because I said something to Donnie.
No, what you
anyways,
over there making?
Art. Shh.
Okay.
Ignore me.
You don't want to put that down.
all right, she locked in.
I have.
Over there making smut.
I can say.
Oh, there's a crowd.
Huh?
I can also.
Do you want to see it? Because I guarantee you, I think I might get you banned if I was making smut.
Over there making guilty as socks smut.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you know
Hell
what? I should
no.
have done that.
Guilty as smut.
Hell no.
Guilty
No.
as smut.
What's up, bro?
You're looking at me to present something, but you haven't. I don't have the floor, sir.
Oh,
Your Honor, I don't have
It's
the floor.
muted.
Huh?
the floor.
Sir?
No
Oh,
writing
I'm at-
smut.
No writing smut.
Your Honor, while
I
I
can
can't
hear
agree
you,
that
Ghost.
Okay.
Yeah,
Your Honor, while I can't agree that that the meetings did have to be in person and not completely online,
Mhm.
We had an eyewitness who caught Mr. Donnie in the act of said distributions, and on his way home from wherever he was going to, he did run into Mr. Donnie again on the subway, in which the supposed client gave him a nasty look. Was looking at him nasty and a little too crazy on his way back, as Donnie saw our eyewitness leaving, or not leaving, walking through their supposed meeting.
Well, I guess let's get that witness up on the stand, shall we?
Let's get him up on the stand.
Interesting witness we have here.
Yo, what's up? My name Snargler Hamilton. All right. So I work up at Raggy's Bags, Slags, and Rags, and basically over there we do a lot of lemon preserve researching. we have a lot of stores in our facility, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was basically 8 p.m. and on August 22nd, 2024. This was last year. I come back from the subway, coming home from work like I usually do, right? Then I see this man with kind of blonde, longish hair who looked pretty beautiful, and he had a jar of I couldn't get a good look at it because I had my glasses on. It was pretty cold outside. I'm a bit foggy, but he had a jar of some sort of liquid I've seen, and I don't know. As soon as I gave him a stare, he was looking right back at me, and it kind of shocked me. It kind of shocked me a little bit. I mean, that's all I can give.
As you can see, Your Honor, my witness is clearly distraught by the said look that Mr. Dunny has given him.
From what I can tell, your witness is a nut.
Yeah, I feel like this witness is quite unreliable. Seeing that Snargler Hamilton.
Mr. Witness, oh fuck! I pressed the wrong button.
I did something wrong. Oh my god.
Mr. Witness,
yeah.
Is it true that when on your way back home from your work at the research wherever you was working at, did you or did you not see Mr. Donnie in said alleyway doing the deal?
I thought he was in the subway.
No, I did not see him in an alleyway, but I did see him on a subway. But we went 2 separate directions after that.
Your Honor, I object real quick.
Okay. On what grounds?
On the grounds that my client apparently was supposed to be on the subway, but met in an alleyway, and that Snargler Hamilton got a secret that he is not permitting, as my client has told me before the case started, Your Honor.
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna get to it when it's my turn, though.
All right, bet. All right, so
I don't know anything about that, but
well, I know what you're about to do next. Get the fuck off that. All right, cool. You on the floor.
Rondo. What the hell wrong with you?
Exactly.
So,
Damn right.
the secret that I was alluding to is that the witness here was actually attempting to have everyone in the subway car look at him, because while he's coming back from work, he was polishing his Pantique balls in plain sight. And
okay.
It's a coincidence that my client happened to look at him, because why is he polishing his balls where everyone can see? Everybody on the train car was looking at him. So eyewitness contact, I feel like, is not very reliable, seeing that he wanted to be seen by everybody. If you ask me, I feel like he is charged of a more serious crime than my client so-called has been accused of.
So, for reference, what the hell is a Patank ball?
Antique.
Good question. I looked it up, and apparently it's a game.
It's a game?
Apparently.
What does the game entail?
What you have to do is you have to throw up balls next to a mark that's on the ground, and whoever gets closest wins, I guess. It's kind of like
cornhole?
Yeah, it's kind of like cornhole, but with balls on the floor. And he was trying to show his ball set to everybody on the train.
A few letters away, Gus.
You go there pondering the orb. What is your rebuttal, prosecutor?
That whole shit let me speechless. I ain't gonna hold you.
But I do have shine that shaft.
No, just the balls, Your Honor.
Wow, Dubs.
Oh, you killed him.
Oh my god.
You burned him completely.
Anyways, you stunned me and I lost my floor, sir.
I lost my floor.
So from
sir.
that, so from the case that we know,
yes.
we had attained a SIM card from an accomplice of Donnie's who was helping him out in the lemon pepper preserve dealing, in which the conversation that was held supposedly Donnie telling him that he has been spotted supposedly transporting said goods to the deal Can you give me the floor so I can present my evidence?
Oh
please?
shit!
Thank you. Thank you.
I was sitting here like, damn, where's it gonna be at?
Thank you. It was him telling said accomplice that he might have been caught by somebody, and that somebody was my eyewitness who, as he was transporting said preserves from the subway.
Mm.
And as the accomplice did ask what he was going to do to hopefully stifle my witness from possibly telling the police, he told him, I'm just gonna look at him funny. And hopefully that will be enough. Cause in the words of Mr. Donnie in this text message, he said he looked like a bitch. So he definitely gonna fold under this look.
You said that?
No.
That's not the client. That is not the client. That is Mr. Ace Ventura right there. The client is over there. No.
Oh, what is your rebuttal?
I would like to rebut that with yes. The witness did happen to have an unknown SIM card, but our police investigation that we have seen earlier that had delivered that SIM card has found evidence of a shady mail swap, which indicates that my client's SIM card is likely clean, and that one is a fake provided by Mr. Chantel Hemington or whatever the fuck his name is.
Bitch.
And he set up my client in order to get on the same subway car and shine his balls so that he can create an anti-alibi so that he would be implicated for a crime that he did not commit. I will admit my client does enjoy lemon pepper, but not to the degree to do something illegal, Your Honor.
Why not? It's so damn hard. No, what are you cooking over there?
Prosecutor,
No, this cooking.
what is your final piece of evidence here?
My final piece of evidence, as I search through the amount of evidence that the investigation team has given me.
That's real. That's so fucking good.
That's actually kind of fire. That's kind of fire.
Oh my gosh.
That's kind of fire.
I told you I was locked
That's so
in.
good.
You're so good. That's
is so
better than
good.
smut, actually.
That is amazing, actually.
Holy
Your Honor,
shit!
the jury
Hold on.
was indeed locked in.
The jury was indeed locked in. Your Honor, I have here this gold key
Okay.
that was on Mr. Donnie when tested out by the investigation team was led to, guess what? The warehouse.
Does he work at the
lemon
warehouse?
pepper- No, it's illegal distribute. Oh, Charlie, we knew here. Illegal distribution. Your Honor. He doesn't work at said warehouse.
Wow.
He illegally distributes them, so he has access to the warehouse because he. Oh my.
Where did he get it from?
Chat, we knew here. Help. What do you mean? Where did he get it from?
Yeah, the key. You don't just get that from nobody.
He got it from the people that makes the fucking illegal lemon pepper preserves.
I object, Your Honor.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I object on the grounds that the only person that we know that works at the lemon pepper factory is, in fact, our witness. One,
Snargler Hamilton.
Snargler Hamilton. Yeah, that's what his name is. Two, on the ground that the witness also made sure to get in contact with my client here to plant evidence on him, as we've seen already. Who's to say he didn't plant the key on him as well? And three, I think that the prosecution had far too many energy drinks and is forgetting the details of this case.
That might
So
be.
at the very least, my client is innocent, and at the most, this case should be thrown out and put into the books so that we know that whenever a new client comes in with lemon pepper preserve theft accusations that they're likely very guilty or innocent. Yeah. I arrest my case.
Any final thoughts from you, staring off into space, Prosecutor D'Angelo?
I was meditating. My final thoughts is the amount of evidence that we had against this motherfucker, as up to about the final one, shows clear guilt that he is indeed guilty of illegal distribution of lemon pepper preserves. Where the fuck is that going?
And your final thought, defendant?
That motherfucker's capping, Your Honor.
All right, bet. Any final witnesses, anything like that?
Cubs didn't even call up a witness. I kind of just noticed that.
Yeah, didn't we also have a secondary witness?
Yeah, we do have a secondary witness.
Oh, I thought
Which
you were
area
a
are you
jury.
going to leave it up to you?
No. We have a Donnie
Like
here.
multiple people.
What? I didn't know that.
Bruh.
Would you
Nah,
like to
it's
call
fine,
up
I
your
rest my
final
nuts.
witness? Okay.
Rest my nuts. All right. Did I miss? Oh
You
my!
missed.
50-50.
Oh my! Oh my! There we go.
Oh. We charging it up. Oh, everybody. Oh, I see.
Yeah. No, it's just trying to sack up.
He is not guilty. He is not. He's.
I hereby find.
What are you guilt by the defendant lawyer? He's
On the
getting
case
away
of-
with this one.
All right, you're blue now. Hello, note.
Hi. And I'm
All
blue.
right. Yeah, your thing's blue. Your banner's blue in front of you.
Oh, I
You're
see.
blue, double D,
Oh, I understand now.
They're blue
I
now,
don't know
that's
what the
my
fuck that did.
Cause like it does this. If I
Ah.
We're learning.
On the case of illegal distribution of lemon pepper preserves, I hereby find Donnie not guilty.
Yeah.
Let's go! I'm free! I'm free!
You're the witness, boy. Shut your ass up.
Saul Goodman, who?
Saul Goodman.
Saul Gubsman.
Saul
Yeah.
Gubsman.
Saul Goodman. I
Man.
don't like eating.
That shit was
Damn.
kind of tough. I can't lie.
That's kind of fire.
What the
You
fuck
kind
are
of
doing
cooked.
here?
Honestly, y'all were both the cooking.
I agree. D'Angelo was hard to argue against. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I was kind of cooking up until the gold key, and then this motherfucker started throwing logistics at me.
Listen,
Yeah, the
you gotta have
gold
a
key is what
closed
kinda-
case, man.
Yeah. I
Open
know
and
this.
shut.
I know this. Let me do something real quick.
Not the lemon pepper preserves.
The
Distribution
lemon
record
pepper
only gets
trial.
worse.
Lemon pepper gel.
What are these patank balls?
Oh, you
Wait,
never heard
are
of
you
the
really
way
looking it up?
I'm
Gubs
still
definitely
looking at 'em. I
Googled that
can't-
during the trial.
Like, I don't know the rules to this game. I just kind of made that part up. But like,
Oh,
these shits are shiny as hell. Hold on.
shiny ass balls?
Hey yo,
I'd get distracted too.
Whoa.
Well then.
Hmm.
am I defending? Okay.
Let me read the judge rules.
D'Angelo, the journalist. Let me see what you're gonna do, bro. Let me see.
As,
Mm.
looking at what I'm doing, I can't lie to you.
That's what I got. Donnie, you hit that fucking no with the fattest question mark I
He's the
think I've
motherfucker-
ever.
No.
No.
No?
I said he
Don't remember any of this.
How the fuck did that case start? D'Angelo made it.
I said, in which Donnie told his accomplice he looked like a bitch.
I'm like,
Donnie
oh, fuck.
clutched his pearls. He's like,
Bro, What killed me is when you said that, Zen and I did a slow look to each other. Like, did you do that?
Did you
I have
really
it
do
clipped. I have it clipped.
Did you do that? No.
No.
I knew it because it was me. You know.
Holy shit.
Why's the brain pop robot in my city?
Oh, me. Ready up.
Let's get it started. Donnie, good luck.
Let's get it.
All right, everybody.
You don't wrong
I
like
want a good, clean fight.
I want a
A
good
real
clean.
green, real
Sir,
thick
sir,
green.
this is court.
That don't mean we ain't boxing.
You boxing with words. Bitch.
Absolutely.
No, you writing a fucking essay over there? What's going on with you, gang?
Replying to some stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yes is lemon pepper.
Lemon
no is
pepper or hot honey wings?
Oh, but that sounds
Yes or
amazing
no?
right now, though.
Yes or
Yes
no?
is lemon pepper. No is hot honey. I need to know.
I need to know.
I need to open that on Twitch. I need to vote. I need to be biased.
I need to vote.
Oh, the stun.
Yeah.
No for hot honey? Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, 50-50.
50-50. Sorry, I'm new up here. I'm just trying to test out my aim.
I'm new here. I'm new.
And you had the time to say something yet. Hey. You might actually be allergic to lemons.
Are you allergic to lemons?
Listen, allergies are like a you are or you aren't type of situation.
You know. All right, I'm gonna test out the gavel real quick.
Damn. All right. I
Is it working?
think the more you charge it up, the fucking worse it is.
The longer it is.
No
Yeah.
bailiff. This about to get out of control.
Yeah. I am judge,
Just
jury,
get
and
off the presses.
executioner.
Hey, bitch. How the? There we go.
Over here getting double teed.
Hey. Ow. You missed. You missed.
Yeah, the airplanes don't exactly
missed.
fly straight.
You bitch.
Ah, blocked. Blocked by James. Damn it. Ooh, you missed.
By the way, is this a new setup?
Yeah.
With like the camera, TVs, and all that stuff?
It's pretty neat.
Yeah, I got this.
Nice.
Ooh, Rhino eyeball.
Ah. Unga, hello. Thank you for the fucking stuff. All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Unga.
Why you say that
They're
like
guilty.
derogatory?
They're guilty, Your Honor.
Oh,
Come
me
on,
and...
Donnie,
time limit?
go.
All right,
Wait,
no.
are you on a timeline? Wait, where'd he go?
Did you take too long to build a case? Did you take too long to build a case?
I was trying to find an image.
Oh.
I did also a timer.
You shouldn't have been on a timer.
All right.
Yeah,
Yo, that
there's
didn't
usually
happen.
not a
That didn't
timer.
happen.
Huh,
Do we
I
want to
can't
reset
confirm
this
how that didn't happen.
lobby? Because he's straight up gone.
Yeah,
I
he.
might have to- Hold on.
Your Honor, our process.
Let me just remake the lobby, I guess.
Donnie cooked himself.
My bad.
Donnie
How the
cooked himself.
fuck you
with
do
the
that, dog?
With the thousands of
Listen.
images he got on his computer.
Literally. Okay, I have the image now, though. I'm chilling.
Bruh.
I look in fucking Showtime and I see balls.
Hey yo.
Straight signed balls.
Ugh.
Yeah, those are the pantanks.
She showers with paint tanks.
My bad. Take two. Oh. True.
Ah, like that. Another gift me. It's up the radar.
Hey, W swag.
W
Up
swag.
Up swag.
Swag the goat.
AlphaXen swag.
The good old spit shine.
All right, now give me.
Yeah, one more sub, we get a hype train. Haven't had one of those in millennia. I need some water.
I should also get some water. My shoulder itches.
It is not a hype train yet.
Oh, there it is.
Yeehaw.
Where the train?
Yeehaw.
We snow.
We snarl even.
Perhaps. Making hype trains when I leave for water.
Yes.
Had to happen.
Oh
You
no,
lied to
swag!
me.
Somebody else has to gift a sub or like subscribe.
Goofy.
You lied to me.
You lied to me.
Lie to me.
Don't worry, Swag. I got you. I got you. Now we're on the
Oh
train.
my.
Where my sub note?
Fucking five. That's $25 whole dollars.
I'm broke
Where
from
my sub
hospital
note?
bills.
Where my sub note? Up your ass. On the.
Damn.
Damn.
So we.
Fucking cast hit the hoopy.
So the thing with me and Uga is the fact that we have the same like model dad, and he got his before I did. So
Oh.
siblings.
That makes more sense. Damn. Okay. No, you gonna be streaming Mecha Break?
Yes.
playing
Do
it,
you
bro.
want to join?
How big is Mecha Break?
Like, it's not really that big now that I think about it. It was a pretty quick download.
All right, so if my computer explodes,
You're not gonna be streaming, so it won't be exploding.
true.
She's gonna wait 1 second.
No, you
I'll
lied
give
to me.
us some more
This is
pants.
42 gigs.
Oh
It was a
my.
quick download for me.
No, got NASA internet.
I swear to God.
It'll be fine. You'll good.
Damn. Oh, I didn't ready up.
What Mecha Break? You should have pre-downloaded it. Just saying.
Listen,
You're the one
I
who sent me
thought
the thing.
I was broke, but I'm not broken and free.
You could have asked.
Broker than free. They have to pay
not
people.
I'm broker than free.
I don't know what to tell you. I do need me some Mecha Break though.
Mecha Break. I really want to try the new ones.
I do.
Generic
lobby
ass
loaded fast.
courtroom.
Huh?
Yeah, they gave us
Yeah,
like
I
a
don't know why.
legit ninja. They gave us a legit ninja mech, and then also gave us a what was it? A lights up, basically a disruptor type.
Yeah.
I blocked it somehow.
I'm noticing I can't interact with
There we go.
objects.
What do you mean?
Like I can't pick up the rocks.
What about the
or
hammer?
gravel. Yeah.
All right. Let me get this on a roll.
Wait, can you
Alright.
not pick up that? Oh,
Unjust murder of Dinkle.
murder of Dinkle.
Not the Dinkle.
Alright, I see.
Not the
Yeah.
Don't forget a Dinkle murder.
Oh, now I can interact with stuff. Interesting.
Oh, you're the judge.
Buddy, so you better have a good argument.
He said,
Oh,
"You're
hold
the
on.
judge." Wait.
Oh, I got you. All right. See what we got here. Almost fell back on my chair.
I started realizing that I was fucking
Get
lagging.
food.
'Cause I was downloading
Oh,
Mecha
yeah.
Break.
Yeah, that's
Your
probably
Honor.
downloading. Worst case
Your
scenario,
Honor,
you
do
can
I
just.
have the floor?
Worst case scenario, just download it after stream.
What?
Donnie, you have the floor, bro.
I have the floor. Okay, Your Honor, we are gathered here today to discuss the unjust murder of our prized, loyal companion, Dinkle. It's truly a sad feat, basically. We have conducted a police search and investigation around the murder scene of a Dinkle, and what we spot is a tool with blood on it, coagulated and rusted. A pair of rusty scissors on the crime scene.
And these are blood-soaked scissors?
These are blood-soaked scissors.
I see.
We have come to the conclusion that they may have been the murder tool, Your Honor.
All right. Prosecution, what have you to say about that? Yeah.
What I have to say about that is based off the security camera footage, that was a murder weapon used for a different case. And secondly, and jointly, Dinkles are stuffed with cotton. So where did the blood come from?
I see. Prosecution.
Okay. Listen.
Yeah.
I see.
AlphaXen
Stuff
already
you say.
ruined my fucking case. I'm ruining my fucking headlines.
All right, give me a minute. Okay, give me a second. I'm cooking. Your Honor, I do wonder about the validity of AlphaXen's claim.
Validity?
Yeah.
The validity?
Validity. I do wonder about the validity of AlphaXen's claim because
Over there, talk about the validity.
okay, because if a Dinkle is a stuffed animal, why in the world did they schedule a doctor's appointment on July 31st, 2023? May never know this fact, and they could not have scheduled it if they were a stuffed animal, as in he wouldn't be sentient, ergo he wouldn't have blood.
Objection, Your Honor.
Before I get to that objection, you do understand that you've conceded that it's unsentient, which means it can't be murdered, correct?
No, I conceded to the reverse, Your Honor. Why would a Dinkle schedule, and how, more importantly, would a Dinkle schedule a doctor's appointment if they're a stuffed animal? It would be impossible.
Okay. Defense, are you ready to present your
Absolutely.
evidence? All right.
Based
Feels
off
free.
the he has a waiting to see the doctors, right? Correct. But based off this old computer, it was to get restitched because he had a hole in it. Now, if you actually, we can use another piece of evidence. If you look at this stream right here, this is a stuffed animal. I'm not going to rip it open, but it is stuffed with cotton, and it has a bell, just in case, for your viewing pleasure.
Interesting.
You can see on the sides here a little bit better. These are stitches and seams that could probably, if handled them properly, could easily rip. So, going to the doctor to get your seams repaired is not evidence to being murdered.
To clarify, for as far as I understand, the prosecution argues that the Dinkle is able to be murdered, while the defense claims the opposite. So I would like to challenge the prosecution to prove that this Dinkle can be murdered.
All right. Okay. I got you. Hold on.
Yes.
I'm gonna brush my ear real quick.
You don't got your sock.
You
You got years under there?
Oh well, you know, you never know.
Huh?
I see.
All right, hold on, shit. I mean, Oh.
Fingerprints and cotton found in a weapon belonging to Cubs. Well, journalist, if you were to, I don't know, listen to the shit, the scissors were stained with blood.
Hey, I'm playing both sides here. You better show me some damn respect.
You better.
Keep in mind, you only have 3 of
That's
those.
how you missed. That was my first one,
Okay.
Do
Over there
socks
drawing
have
some
meaning?
money.
I do wonder, Judge, how would a Gubs be able to purchase, so-called purchase, a Dinkle if they have had $0 in their credit card for the past 10 years?
Did that motherfucker call you
It is
broke?
kind of a weird possibility to suspect that a man such as this A Gubs right here will be able to summon a Dinkle in a sentient life form, if you will, without any money. Therefore,
Call me broke one more time. You silent.
anyway, I'm getting lost in thought. Let's get back on traffic. Let's get back on track.
Okay.
Let's get back on track.
Objection, Your Honor.
Overruled.
Okay.
Damn.
My apologies, Your Honor.
That was the first overrule we
My
had.
apologies.
Not validity.
Let's anyway, let's get back
You
on
have to look
track.
to your right real quick.
Anyway, as I was saying, Your Honor, let us get back on track. More importantly, the fact I want to point out from Attorney Zen over here, why in the world, and first of all, how in the world, mind you, would a, obviously, in this case, a plush, be able to conduct a doctor's appointment and most importantly, why would they conduct an appointment for an actual blood doctor that works with bioorganisms? Wouldn't it be more efficient if this was, let's go with your little story. It's a sentient plushie. Why wouldn't they go to a sewer? Why wouldn't they go to a sewist, actually? My bad.
I don't
on the
know. It's your
pronunciation.
evidence.
But how would that not be more efficient? I clearly do not see it. I don't see it. I can't see it.
Objection. That was his fucking evidence. What is he talking about?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Wait. What do you mean?
Turn
Hold
it
on.
over. Prosecution, remember that you're arguing for the client to go to jail for killing a stuffed animal.
Exactly.
Yeah, but your argument implicated that the stuffed animal couldn't be murdered because it wasn't sentient.
Oh my god. Okay, wait.
To double down on the bullshit that was just transpired, Gubs does have money because how the fuck would he get this teabag if he didn't? And it's used.
Hold on.
So you ain't get it.
Hold on. Objection. He can get used tea bags from the dumpster. Let's keep it a buck. Like,
Are you sure you're calling
if
him
you're
broke?
if you're going through tough times, then you have to do what you got to do.
He's getting used
While
tea
not
from
an
the
incorrect
dumpster.
argument, I'd like to remind the prosecution not to call me broke. Thank you.
My bad, Your Honor. Hey, that's on me. Like, matter of fact, hey, that's on me. Oh, that was not out of the
Yeah, the fart. Yeah.
Hey, listen, we're all friends here. That was not towards you.
You're finished with it. All right, you're finishing the argument.
Yes.
The prosecution, is your turn to prove that the accused is guilty of murder. By the way,
Exactly.
I'd like to
Exactly.
clarify. Okay.
That's been my argument the entire time. But anyway, I digress, Your Honor. All right.
Is this motherfucker serious?
I'm positive. Let's get back on track here. Let's maybe get back on track here. All right. We've come here today for the unjust murder of Dinkle. This has already been established. We have already established with this with this claim right here, right? And it's not even a claim, it's a reality. But anyway, if the scissors weren't enough for you, why in the world, on top of a metallic scissors, would a Gubs have a weapon, a dangerous metallic weapon such as a katana, in his closet?
Objection.
Overruled for the time being.
Damn.
I don't see the possibility of scissors being used for sewing, as we saw from the breaking news, having cotton and sewing thread near it. If it was also drenched in blood, it doesn't make any sense to me. If you see my point of view by it. And to top it all off, he has multiple weapons in his katana. Katanas, actually. Multiple katanas, thank you. In his closet. I'm stumbling over my words, but I'm stupid. So listen.
Prosecutor wanted for false license, I see.
I'm done with my case. I rest my case. Personally.
I would like to ask a clarifying question, prosecutor.
Yes.
So, let me think of how to ask this.
Oh no.
Because
so are you saying that the victim is able to bleed? Wait,
yes,
tell me what you believe the physical properties of this victim is.
Who, what, wait, why?
This Dinkle has been time and time again, actually globally, misunderstood to be a cotton stuffed plush. This is not the case. It's not the case.
It's not the okay.
Yes.
Defense, are you ready?
I don't even know what the fuck I gotta do to that. This shit is full of holes like a colander.
Well, pick them out. Go ahead.
God damn, this could be a list.
Pick them out. Go ahead.
Judge, if I may.
Sure.
Okay, thank you. So first things first, right? You said the murder weapon was scissors. So what does katana have to do with absolutely anything?
Why would the accused have multiple murder weapons in his closet if it wasn't to conduct one?
Prosecutor Donnie, have you heard of anime before?
Yes, I have. However, how in the world and why in the world would you have katanas sharpened by real, authentic Japanese blacksmiths?
Okay. I must ask this question
in
again.
Closet?
Prosecutor Donnie, have you heard of anime before?
I have.
Okay.
But I don't see the point.
Okay.
Have
you seen it for? What have you seen?
You gonna let him do that?
I've seen a bit of ever heard of an anime called Boku no Hero?
All right, so Judge, he is not guilty. I rest my case. I rest my case. Never mind.
Prosecution, would you like to follow up with anything?
Yes, I would. I'm not done. Objection.
Okay.
I'm
there
not.
we go. Found the right one. All right, let's see what I'm cooking. Let's see
I'm
what I'm
not
cooking.
done.
Let's see.
Oh my
Hold on.
Cause you getting cooked, my boy. I can't lie.
You getting cooked.
I'm gonna bring it back. Watch.
I don't even know what you did. Cause like, God, you could have.
Right.
Damn, like I don't even know if you could have been guilty for terrorism if this is the prosecute. Go. Don't worry about it.
I don't even have a picture for this one.
I'm
use my last one on this.
It's kind of.
All right, breaking news.
Okay, I see.
BS prosecutor thinks he can.
All right. All right. See,
Man.
and as we see from the breaking news, you can't believe everything from just comments on the media.
insane.
Damn.
if we're using our heads, Your Honor, if we're using our heads, Attorney AlphaXen, no offense. We can't believe everything from the media. You're saying this Dinkle isn't a plus. You're saying he can't come back 3-1 for what? I'd argue that the impossible is always possible. Yeah,
That's it.
Is that it?
That's all you got. All right. I'm gonna give the prosecution one more time to argue, and then we're going to closing arguments. Or not the prosecution, the defense. So go on ahead.
So,
You got any evidence you'd like to present?
Judge, to be honest, I don't know where the fuck to start. I see it.
All right, thank you. No.
Back him.
So,
I agree,
understandably, we have, looking at the evidence here, we've used rusty scissors, that has been refuted. Waiting at the doctors, that has also been refuted. We got into a 7-minute conversation on whether or not the Dinkle was then sentient, which has also been refuted. Correct. Credit card trying to prove that he is broke, also been refuted. A katana for a weeb. Come on. And we have used evidence to block a reporter, but not the case at hand. Judge, I don't know if I need to defend this.
I will save my judgment till the end of the case. All right, closing arguments, prosecutor. And for the love of God, make it good.
Listen. All right. Now, Your Honor, I fear this is a tragic tale of two extremely close beings,
What the fuck is he
as you
talking?
can see. I have conducted, and upon our research at the Braggies LLC Police Foundation, BPD, if you will,
What?
we have
she's not a
figured
cop.
out.
Objection. That motherfucker
The
smoking
the
premium
BPD.
penis
Not
popping
me,
out your
not
mouth.
me, the BPD. Anyway.
Why don't you?
Braggies Police Department.
Why don't you?
We have found out that Govs and Dinkle were actually in love and they were going to get married.
Objection. He's smoking the most premium penis I think I've ever seen.
All right.
Wait, I can't use my card.
You
Yeah,
used
you
all your
only-
cards.
Yeah, you
used
can
all
only get
your
limited
cards.
stuff.
Brother, this is
Oh,
closing
shit.
arguments.
Fuck you.
Close.
All right.
Fuck you.
Defense, your closing argument, please, for the love of God.
I don't think I've
I'm having
seen
blast,
a worse court case.
I'm having a great time, bro.
In all my one court cases, I might have to agree.
He's got murdered. You gotta believe me, please.
All right. Well,
I've never heard the
the case-
prosecutor beg
Objection,
before.
objection, Your Honor, from the
what
from
you
the.
got, reporter? What you got?
This motherfucker's bonkers, bro. Can we get him out, please?
Biased ass news reporter.
This
Internet
motherfucker's
comments, Your Honor. Internet
This motherfucker-
comments.
This
Internet
motherfucker's
comments.
bonkers.
In the
Objection
case
to
of-
internet comments.
what's
He's
up,
in the room with us.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say it. This case makes no sense.
Objection to the bias rule. I did try to help him out once. He didn't use it right.
You know.
When?
The fuck do you mean when?
Nah, tell me. Let me know. Alright. Listen. I'm here all night.
This the prosecutor's
Oh
last
my
case. He's
God.
about to get fired.
He is not making it back to law.
No, he's not. He's
Holy
bonkers.
shit.
I'm pretty
Listen,
sure he's getting his license taken away.
Fuck.
Yeah, you don't have to talk to the bar about that one.
Holy shit.
See, my first mistake was having Gubs as the judge and not knowing. That was my first mistake. If we're keeping it a
Y'all
buck
gotta
here.
stop doing that.
If we're keeping it up.
Y'all know,
Yeah, D'Angelo
y'all know
did
Gubs.
in too.
Y'all
I'm
know
like,
Gubs has. Y'all know Gubs has no whimsy. He. I'm playing. I'm fucking.
No whimsy.
What do you mean?
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with
my
you.
bad, Your Honor, for calling you
I'm
broke
fucking
20
with you.
times. That's on me.
You did. You
I
did.
was about to call him innocent just for that.
Hey, no, wait. Give me 1 second. 1 second.
You got it.
You did just call him broke like 5 times and expected
Like,
to
what
win
did
the
I
case.
do?
What did I do? I swear to God, Swag, what did give me was that he's broke, but he supposedly went to the hospital. Them bills would have got him into debt.
Listen, I didn't even have to debate that.
I was trying so hard to give Donnie an opportunity to straighten up his story.
Listen.
I
Bro,
promise.
I was
So many
saying
opportunities.
Dinkle couldn't have conducted the doctor's appointments.
I
because
used
he's- Or he could have.
my
He
first-
could have. Fuck.
I used my
Yeah,
first my
Fuck!
first break
Oh, I did.
I used my
I did,
first
Donnie.
breaking news to say, hey, there were fingerprints on the
You know
fucking
what?
murder weapon.
I just realized I did play both sides. Whoops. Caught.
Bruh.
All right,
That-
anyway.
why do
How
you
you
think I
play
was
both
trying to
sides as the
correct you so
prosecutor?
many times?
Guys, I swear on my life, my brain was so cooked. It was cooked. I cooked myself. Anyway. Back at it again.
Jesus.
Your Honor,
Donnie,
motherfuckers be
please.
wildin'.
Take the layup.
Listen.
I'm
I'll cook Gubs. Listen.
He said Donnie was saying anything and nothing was working.
I promise. Cause what
I
the
was
fuck
like,
are we
everything is
talking
caught.
about?
Bro
right,
said,
let me get this
"Whoops,
file.
caught."
They caught me.
Sure did.
We
Sure
got
did.
prosecutor Zen, defense attorney
I got a
Donnie.
magnifying glass.
You can't use that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I figured.
Got reporter Gubs and
Juror note.
who spent all of the last 2 trials drawing.
Hey,
Thank you.
I'm here for ambiance.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
here for a good time, not a long time.
I'm here for ambiance.
All right.
Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss.
Colbert.
Colbert.
Oh, that's
I don't
Let's
think I
get
can
into
hit
it.
you.
Oh, this one I gotta hear this one.
Oh.
I gotta hear this one.
Yeah.
All right, all rise for the
I'm already
honorable
standing.
Judge Wild.
All right.
You are prison, brother.
We are.
All right.
Anyways, we're here to that's the wrong button. We're here we're on the case of Cass being accused of gaslighting hospital nurses.
Yeah.
Prosecution, was your opening statement?
Okay, cool. So, I will actually use my first piece of evidence right here. These are leaked DMs from Radar and Cass about how fine the hospital nurses are.
Okay.
In fact, has also said on record on how bad the hospital nurses are to a group of people in a Discord call.
You said that was leaked to a
Yes.
group in a DC?
It was leaked to Radar and also publicly shared within a group on Discord.
Oh, he's cooked.
Oh, he's not cooked. He's not cooked, Dubs. I can assure you.
He might be cooked.
All right. Defense. What is your open rebuttal?
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let's see what we have here.
Why is Donnie my lawyer? Oh, I'm guilty.
All right, Cass, you gotta believe in me.
Yeah.
Believe in me, bro. Your Honor, I do object to that entire statement because how in the world would my client here be able to use the application known as Discord if the only electronic he has access to is a dusty landline phone? It does not support modern apps at this moment, is incapable of running such an application. I rest my case.
Your whole,
your entire case?
Oh, that's all the evidence I need.
Oh, he's cooked.
Okay, yeah. Can
I'm
I get
not
that
cooked.
shit back?
Yeah. Prosecution, what do you gotta say about that?
All right, so boom, right. You ever heard of an Apple Watch?
Your Honor, I do object. Apple Watches cannot run the application known as Discord.
How do you know it? How do you know that? You don't have one?
Yeah, well, I researched them.
Yeah. Did you research that
Somewhere.
fucking fit too?
Did you research that tongue and get outside the mouth, bro? Put it back.
Okay. I know you ain't talking with a cigar in your mouth. That's so crazy.
Look in both sides.
Understandable. Understandable.
I see you.
You know what? Fair enough.
Understandable.
This is not
Understandable.
a roasting battle, you two. Order in the fucking court.
All right, cool.
Order in the goddamn court. Goddamn it! This is not
So,
a
yeah,
roasting
so-
battle. We're
right.
here to see why Cass deserves or doesn't deserve to get life for gaslighting. Get on topic.
So, actually, using that Apple Watch, you can, and I have researched Apple Watches, knowing my previous business. You can use them as standalone. You can also use apps on them. So, you can then leak said DMs into Discord, into whether it be a chat room or privately. In fact, you can also do that on just regular messages as well.
I see. Defense, you have anything to refute that claim?
Let's see here.
Anytime my attorney tells me, "Let's see here," I'm going to jail.
We have breaking news right off the presses.
Breaking news, Vegas.
Whoa!
Reporter, I'm gonna bonk you. I'm gonna bonk you for that, but only because that was a
my
fucking
God.
masterpiece, sir.
Holy shit.
Only
Wow.
because that was a
Wow.
masterpiece. Oh, I got tears in my eyes.
Wow.
Oh,
Holy
so he's
shit.
cheating too.
That is insane. Anyway, back on track. Back on track.
Golly.
Your Honor, I will not refute the claim of my client using Apple Watches. However, my client's Apple Watch is of an old model, and we can tell this due to a old banknotes. The model of Apple Watches Series 0 were released in 2015, and they're not able to support modern applications such as Discord, YouTube. You get it.
Okay.
It's only for simple tidbits like tracking your steps. You get it.
Okay.
He is physically incapable of running an app such as that. Even more evidence of him not having modern consoles. He had to take out a bank loan, an old bank note. That's my case.
I have a rebuttal.
All right. Let's
All right, so well, first things first. It's crazy that we're using old ass fucking banknotes from 4 years ago as evidence. But if you just look at this suspicious bill, there is a new iPhone bought that was bought from a third party. That's why it looks suspicious. So you can now use Discord and link said DMs. In fact, Cass was, you know, in the hospital, chilling out, you know. But if you've ever been to a hospital before, it gets kind of stale and stagnant is the word I would use. So to alleviate that, he bought a phone, third party, along with that Apple Watch, to message his friends and family. Hello?
Hi. You can keep talking. You can keep talking. I'm right here.
Is this
All right,
motherfucker
so
serious, Judge?
Is that all you got?
So that's it.
Is that the piece of evidence you'd like to present for this
Yes.
round? All right, defense. Go ahead and cook something.
Okay.
Gubs, look to your right. Gubs, look to your right.
Uh,
You can come back to it. You can come back to it.
no, hold on. Hold on. I'm almost done.
Damn it, Gubs.
Your Honor, I would like to say, yes, actually, my client did buy a new series iPhone.
Breaking news.
Cassie in hospital, two
arms,
broken
can
arms.
Okay. Two broken arms cannot text. Gubs, turn to your right.
Wait, what's happening here? What? Wow.
This is how we solve court cases.
Wow. All right. As I was saying, Your Honor.
Guilty as sock smut. That shit's crazy. And it's from the fucking attorneys.
Your Honor.
How else do I get the hate relationship, yo?
Oh my.
Damn.
Go ahead, shut that for me.
Anyway. No. All right. Anyway, as I was saying, Your Honor, if I may have the field, please.
You already have the field.
Thank you. As we can see from a Cass's past, he has a very bad. So I'm gonna miss. He has very bad financial decisions, if you may. However, a bad financial decision does not dismiss the love for a friend, because yes, he did use and he did take out another loan to buy a new iPhone series, the latest series of an iPhone. However, it was a birthday gift for a Just Sage. And we know this because out of excitement, he was heard and found shrieking.
Do you have a witness for that?
Because he got a new iPhone. Is another witness?
No.
Is another?
No, there's no witnesses.
Well,
You gotta make that up on the fly.
look at this man.
Pompadour.
Right.
Judge assault. Thank you.
I would like to remind the court that we are here for gaslighting charges.
Yes.
I don't see what
Seems like
I'll
only
see
one
what-
of us is on the case.
I don't see what a midnight shriek would have to do with gaslighting.
I disagree, Judge. My defenses
But
here
who's to
have
say? Who's to
refuted-
say? Who's to say? Y'all got two more pieces of evidence, so somebody could turn around. So let's see what y'all got.
Okay. All right.
Right. So let's not even. That matter of fact, let me put the evidence down. That doesn't even refute the claim that an iPhone was bought for himself. But all right. And based off the breaking news, Cass seen in hospital with 2 broken arms, you can still use voice to text for Discord.
But I was using Discord.
Jerry, you over there munching on something?
Oh shit, I forgot to
How's he
mute.
using Discord?
I was using Discord. Have you ever heard of nurses? You know, the thing that this is about?
Yeah.
You know, they can help you, right? That's what they're there to do?
You're telling me a nurse willingly, specifically wanted him to create an account, or made him create an account?
Create an account? He already has an account on Discord.
No, he doesn't. How's he using it?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro just said no.
Yeah, actually, I'm right, and it's my turn on the Xbox. Exactly.
In fact, it's not even your turn on the fucking trial.
Yeah, look at you stalling. So how about you chop chop?
Chop. Judge? Hey, Judge?
What's up?
You wanna?
What's up, Your Honor?
You wanna get a little?
And look at
that
him misusing your name.
Thank you. Appreciate it. So.
Wow.
Actually.
Wow.
So. Speaking of which, before the arms were broken, he was still in the hospital, and while he was using said arms, he was taking notes of the nurses, by which to gaslight them later.
Prosecutor, are you saying he took notes with 2 broken arms?
I'm saying previously, before his arms were broken.
Got it.
And how would he have met the nurses before going to the hospital?
You know, nurses have shifts.
Yeah.
So they could be there whenever he breaks his arms. So whenever he returns to said hospital.
So he just walks in this random hospital to meet a nurse?
He was already in the hospital.
With what?
A fucking...
Or what?
Broken nose.
News.
Breaking
broken
news.
And where did that come from?
Why you calling everyone broke?
True.
The hate is fueling my fanfiction.com stories.
Oh my god. Biased, I tell you, biased.
So.
You're making me out to be a goon, bro.
Given that situation, it is clear to me that you could then use the information you gained from a previous hospital visit to then, while in the hospital with 2 broken arms, gaslight the nurses.
Objection. Actually, we know for this instance that Cass has been to this specific hospital for a broken arm. We do not know which hospital he's gone to for his broken nose. They could be completely different nurses.
Yeah? By what evidence?
You're saying he went to the exact same
By what
hospital.
evidence?
Put
the evidence up, Pompadour man.
Wait. I didn't know.
Motherfucker, what?
No.
For real? It's an offense spitting. Matter of fact, if you hand that back over to me, I can tell you when he got his nose broken. All right, so boom, he went to a concert.
Biased. Foul.
And he was in a fucking mosh pit. He got his fucking nose elbowed.
You can pull this through.
Oh, I know.
Go ahead.
I heavily refute the claim that Cass ended up in the exact same hospital twice over the course of a few months, because we can see from his search history on a family computer, he has arrived at 2 separate hospitals. They could not have been the same nurses. If he saw one from the other and the same one in the next, it would be an improbable and impossible coincidence. I don't see it being a possibility.
I'd like to also refute that you do have one more piece of evidence.
Yes. Yeah.
Judge, is this motherfucker serious?
Oh, well, what are you going to do to refute it?
He gave you the reason and...
and what's the reason?
He said he was in the hospital for a broken nose.
In the exact same hospital?
Yeah.
But we saw him arrive at 2 different hospitals.
Who did? Do you have a witness?
We see his search history researching...
How do you know it was for Cass?
It's his search history from his family laptop.
Why would he search the hospital if he was at the hospital?
He wasn't.
Are we smoking dick? Are we for real? What the fuck?
Completely immobile after a broken nose? Oh, I'm on the ground. Help! No!
Bailiff bad, actually.
Oh my
Not completely immobile.
I need somebody to
after a
hold this
broken
motherfucker in
nose.
contempt. This shit is blowing me up.
Your Honor, if I may have the field. Your Honor, if I may have the field.
Your
still
light
have
is
the
green.
field.
Your light is green. You still have the field.
Well, everybody was yapping. Anyway, you are not completely immobile after a broken nose. Will it hurt? A yes, but are you still able to move around? Most likely so, without a doubt in my mind. You are not limp.
Objection. Can we pack this shit up?
You know what? Overruled. Because Donnie, where are you going with this?
I am saying there could not have been a possibility for Cass to gaslight the exact same nurses at the exact same hospital due to the fact that them appearing, or that specific, or all of these specific nurses appearing in the exact same hospital multiple times from two separate distinctions is improbable. Do you? All right.
If you're objection. If you're
You could not
defending
have
him, what
gaslight.
hospital
No,
did you go to?
overruled. Prosecution, what's your closing statement?
Well, first things first.
I'm not trying to hear no more objections. What's your closing statement?
Cool. So, even if he went to two completely different hospitals, I'm not saying he did, but there are such a thing, and even a profession, that are traveling nurses. And knowing what I know from nurses, they would let you know if they're a traveling nurse or not. So, you could then, not to say bet money, but it is a possibility that you would see the same nurse again at a different hospital that I'm not
Seems
saying
like
he
you're
went
working
to.
on possibilities to me.
Either way, based upon the evidence given to you and the breaking news that was brought up, I believe the Cass is guilty. Truly.
Okay. Defense. Hear me and hear me good. I'm gonna ask you for your closing statement, but hear me and hear me good. You have one more piece of fucking evidence. You better use that shit wisely.
Okay. This evidence kind of fucked. This evidence is kind of fucked. I can't even hold. I can genuinely.
This evidence is kind of fucked. Man.
Okay, listen.
Holy shit.
This is kind of hard to work with.
He's gonna fuck it out. Flag.
Yeah, listen, I saw it. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Holy shit.
He's
Let
gonna
me think.
fuck it out.
GPS. Wow, this is not a lot. Well, if I may, Your Honor.
May what?
If you may.
I ain't gonna lie. This kind of.
She's stalling, Your Honor.
You're right. That's all I need to hear. Anyways, no closing statement for you.
It's kind of cooked.
Yeah, no closing. Yeah, all right, that's it. Given the evidence presented, I'm about to deliberate with my deliberators. I have deliberated. And yeah, it wasn't close.
Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Wow.
Yeah,
it could not have been that bad. It could. Listen,
Donnie.
I am not denouncing the fact that low key, I could have played better. But
Yeah.
Listen. I don't think my argument was that bad. It could not have been that bad. Like, genuinely?
No, it was
I felt like
genuinely
my points
terrible.
couldn't have been that bad.
It was bad.
I just don't know what you were trying to argue.
I'm trying to figure out.
Listen, I was trying to argue the chance of him seeing the same nurse at 2 different hospitals was kind of close to 0. That's what I was saying. That's it.
Donnie, you getting the raging bull? That's from Cass himself.
Again, what? Oh no,
The raging bull.
Listen.
I do need a dip because I need to get ready.
No.
That's fair.
I'm sorry, but I will see you guys later. This is fun.
Have a good one. No,
Thanks for being here.
I'll probably play Mecha Break later today anyway.
Yeah, you're good. All right, bye guys.
Oh my
Bye.
god. See, it's easy. Yikes.
Donnie, what the
All
fuck?
right, Donnie, go
dog?
ahead and be the judge.
All right, hold on. What could I have done better?
A lot.
Everything.
No, like give me. Wait. Like
that he was gaslighting her or them, anybody.
Or wait, I'm defending that.
Oh, argue that they weren't gaslighting then.
Why'd you spend 15 minutes arguing about a fucking Apple
Yeah, okay.
Watch?
You know what my plan was, which in hindsight probably isn't the best course of action. I was refuting Zen's thwarts. Wait, I was thwarting Zen's accusations. There we go.
You were thwarting.
Yeah,
You got the
thwarting over
energy
there.
to energy to say fucking thwarting, but you didn't have the energy to defend against some damn gaslighting.
Listen.
Ooh.
Listen. I could have played it a little better, but listen, it's my first time on. First time on. Listen.
Start the shit. Start to say so I can show him how it's done.
Jesus Christ.
Show them how it's done.
Yes.
All right.
Show you how it's done. Show you how it's done,
Okay.
Judge.
Honorable Judge Braggy presiding.
Your name is Braggy.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, we do this with a mouse. Oh shit.
Yeah. It's not great.
It ain't
But
fun.
shout out to Gubs for making that fucking masterpiece though. Ooh, we're on the bunker.
Yeah. Donnie, also, what the fuck? Why did you say nut up?
Sure did.
Yeah, he said no.
Listen, all right, I'm not gonna lie. By that tail end, I kind of ran out of fuel, bro. I ran out of fuel.
The tail end.
No.
That was the middle.
That was not the middle. That was
That
the,
was
the,
the middle.
That was
I was like
absolutely
two turns.
Jesus
before that.
Are you
Listen,
supposed to
listen.
be Monkey D. Luffy D'Angelo? What the fuck you got
That's
going
what it
on?
looked like, actually.
I said,
Not.
yes.
There's no way. Man, just for that. Wait, how do I bump? Oh, there we go.
damn.
What's up?
Who the fuck names that kid Braggy?
Listen, I'm Braggy.
Who the fuck is Kid?
Damn, it's so hot in here. Why is it so hot? I got a headache.
For the record, I respect nurses. I don't know, Kaz. You was found guilty of gaslighting.
Oh, that's a bad headache. Whoa. I think it's too hot in here. Hold on. Jaw heart.
Reporter, if you don't put that jaw heart down.
Oh, let him do his thing. Let him do his thing.
That jaw heart was what was playing when Donnie was trying to formulate his argument.
I promise it was.
Time to die.
That's Donnie's internal music.
I'ma kill you.
Oh,
Making
massive titties for
Damn.
first generation commercial Android.
Damn.
Holy shit!
Damn,
You're going
swag.
You're
Damn.
going to jail. You're going to
Oh,
jail.
oh
You're
my
going to
shit.
jail.
D'Angelo, show me how it's done.
You're going to jail, but I'm gonna try my
mode, brother.
I'm gonna try my damn best.
Hey, bro, show me how it's done.
Making massive titties for first generation commercial androids.
Insane work.
Oh, actually,
Oh, I have the perfect card for this.
I can cook for this. Okay.
Hey. Hold
I
on.
can cook with this.
All right, you have the floor, D'Angelo. Make your
No,
your statement.
prosecutor gets opening statements.
Yo, did I say that? You have the floor. Hey, Gubs, make your statement.
Look
Who's
at
your
our
defendant?
judge,
It's
dog.
D'Angelo.
So, I will start my opening statement by saying I don't like to typecast our
Would you ask me?
defendants here. However, we as a court
No.
know
What'd you say to me?
No.
that Swag is no
Oh.
stranger to the biggest, most bountiful breasts in the country. All right, and at his new recent job at the Android factory, as lead designer of the androids, he broke Article 6, subsect 53D of the Android production laws, which states Android titties can only be but so big. But according to the evidence that I have brought to the court today, he is a large believer of hyperinflation.
Mm.
Oh my
And not only
gosh!
does he want the economy to go to shambles, he wants you know,
Oh, Lord.
the buyers to go to shambles, if you catch my drift. That's all.
See, okay. What do you have to rebuttal, Sir Wild?
Your Honor, I will not deny that my defendant here
Shit.
I will not deny that my defendant here is a titty lover in of his own right, because who isn't? Let's come on now. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real over here, bro. I am, he is, you is, prosecution over there.
Breaking news.
The reporter over there, he is breaking news.
Damn! Damn! God!
Oh, I see.
Oh. That's kind of.
Oh no, naughty.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
I fell back. I fell out of my chair.
Oh my god.
Great googly.
Great googly moogly them things.
Holy shit, I got fucking tears in my eyes.
You got tears.
God damn. Oh, like them honkers, don't he?
Oh my god. I can't even focus on parkour.
Pray googly moogly, those honkers are bonkers. Go ahead.
Great googly, them things is juicy.
Them things is juicy.
Fuck.
Continue, Sir Wild.
All right. As I was saying, I will not deny that my defendant here is a yiddy lover, because we all are in our own right. You know, I am, you are, prosecution, he is, report over there, he definitely is from that breaking news report. But who's to say that someone didn't make him do it from this disturbing email from his boss? His boss had told him to give the androids the 80. What's the breaking news report? The 80% titty to body ratio. That was his doing. And Swag, and we all know Swag loves his job. Of course, we all know Swag loves his job over there. So to risk him not losing his job, of course he's going to follow what his
for the
manager
press,
would
sir.
say.
For the press, what's his job?
He helps builds the androids at the android place.
Okay. I see. So you're telling me the boss made him do it, is what you're saying, Sir Wild?
Yes, I did.
I see. Is that all for your statement?
I end my turn. You saying this case will go nowhere, bitch? I'm trying to help you. Give me some faith. Fuck. Damn.
What do you
Shit,
have
I just bought you some time.
say
Fuck,
for
boy, what the hell?
this argument, Sir Gubbs?
So yeah, it is plausible, I guess, that his boss could have made him do it, but I would imagine that the boss of a highly widely regarded android first of all know the law of the land that you can only make android titties so large, and two, would treat his employees at least like neutrally, maybe somewhat decent. I think that explanation of his boss possibly being able to tell him is not the boss talking out loud, but the violent epidemic of goonitis going through the city. As we know, 1 in 3 gentlemen in Sock City have been infected with heavy cases of goonitis. Some might even say terminal. And you know, I'm not one to speculate on one's medical conditions, but as we can see from the case clearly, that the accused 100% has a stage 4 goonitis problem.
Damn, stage 4. You got it like that?
Yeah.
Listen,
bro.
Jesus.
I didn't want to divulge that information, but it's relevant to the case. I apologize.
Fuck jail, dog. We need you some therapy. Stage 4 is crazy.
It's rough out here. But that violent epidemic, I feel
you ain't gonna be able to get it up after that. That's stage 4.
You fuck up my headline.
The
Fuck
boss,
you.
but his own volition due to his incurable illness. I'm not to say that he is morally incorrect, but legally he did the deed. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to put him in jail for that.
So you're telling me that he was not in his right mind. He was by the influence.
But he still did commit the crime.
Breaking news! Hot off the presses.
Let's see.
Terminal goonitis, worst we've seen. Jesus Christ.
Man, everybody got goonitis out there.
Everybody got goonitis.
Seems to me like a man under the influence. All right.
Okay.
Mr. Wild, I would like to hear your statement about Gubbs's claim of goonitis spreading through the city. As we can see, we've seen it on the news.
I can absolutely refute that. I can absolutely refute that. Even though, yes, that Swag did technically commit the crime, but it was under, again, the boss who he was following orders from, who made him do the action. And as we can see from here, from this breaking news article, the boss has the worst goonitis case that we have ever seen. Swag only has stage 4.
Objection.
Swag only has stage 4.
Just because he was under orders does not mean he didn't commit the crime. As you can see, like if somebody puts out a hit on somebody else, and you know, yeah, the crime for the person that put out the hit would be calling the hit, but the murder is still a murder. That's all.
Correct. You may continue to speak, Sir Wild.
I lost what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh yeah. The boss, as seen as this breaking news article, has the worst case of goonitis that we have ever seen. Swag only has stage 4. So that way he has at least a little bit of self-control to keep him from doing said action. And also from that, who says there wasn't any other outside influences? Hence these internet comments that were found on the company's page saying that they wanted to make him bigger.
Sir Wild, I will say that stage 4 goonitis is only a level behind entirely contracted goonitis stage 5. You are still not mentally well in the head, and even if you commit the crime under the influences of an illness you contracted, this will happen.
To which I say,
Prosecutor
balderdash.
Damn.
Prosecutor Gubbs, you may continue.
All right.
So for that, I will say, while the boss did, as we saw in the breaking news article, that the boss also does have the worst Goonitis case we've ever seen. Because Swag does not have the entirety of the issue or all of the symptoms, like memory loss and all that comes with stage 5 Goonitis, he was in his right mind to have planned and committed this crime, correct? So I'll say he also, on company time, had plenty of time to think about his actions and commit them, because he spends an eternity in the loo.
What the fuck?
I don't know. The loo is the toilet. I don't know if he's relieving his Goonitis urges in there, or if he was committing the crime. But my argument is that he had plenty of time.
Objection.
To do both.
Objection allowed.
Objection. Why would he be committing this crime in the bathroom when there's a fully functional floor that he can do this on?
And my argument isn't that he committed the crime in the bathroom, is that he planned the crime in the bathroom in order to commit the crime later.
And why would he commit the crime in the bathroom if the boss told him to do it?
Because the boss, the boss, he would still have to plan the crime out. Just because the boss told doesn't mean that it's a plan.
Mr. Wild, the prosecutor Gubbs mentioned that the crime was planned into the bathroom several times, not committed.
Yeah, so he made the androids have the massive honker badonkers on the clock, but he took his 55-minute bathroom break in order to, get all the logistics, wipe the system, wipe his hands, frankly, and make sure that there was no paper trail to ensure that no one knew that he was the one that made the ginormous jigglers on the ambulance.
I see.
I had my
enormous jigglers.
Okay. What may be your rebuttal to this statement, Sir Wild?
I rebut that by saying
I killed someone.
Shit.
I rebut that by saying that there is a way. There's a way to say that Swag didn't commit this crime, as there was global malware going around in which documents were leaked, signaling that the boss was the one who actually built them and put the credit under Swag's name. As Swag is a worker at said company, the boss does from time to time have a hand in the building process. Who's to say from after hours he doesn't take Swag's his station to make the ginormous jigglers, as the prosecutor has stated.
Mr. Wild, I must say, while I have your attention on the field, why would the boss send a email to Swag to create the massive titties if he was going to do it in the first place?
Who's to say he didn't have a plan for when Swag declined? As I stated before,
But
Swag did have some kind of sense, even though he does have stage 4 Goonitis, and while he has made some of the androids, the boss comes in overnight, oversees some of it. Again, he does have a hand in the building process, so he could have taken again Swag's place, Swag's station, to make the ginormous jigglers.
You have mentioned that he was forced to make it, and now you're saying he declined the
I said it was a plan. I said it was a plan. A plan. If he did.
I see. Prosecutor Gubbs, what may you say on this matter?
As far as I understand it, actually, let me take a look at the evidence one more time. That the implication is that global malware had leaked plans of the accused getting emails from his boss in order to commit the crime in question. But as far as I understand it, and our police investigation had found that the accused before, or I'm not entirely sure when his goonitis symptoms started, but HIPAA did not allow me to access his medical records to that degree. But I am aware that around either the time that he contracted goonitis or right after, he wrote a stalker letter to the biggest breasted woman in town. And honestly, I'm not gonna say that that's a motive. However, it's clear that he has some personal interest in making the largest breast man has ever seen. I personally don't want to make any character calls here. However, the evidence does line up.
What are we talking
this
about?
is an individual that would make massive titties on androids unprompted from anyone but himself, as he is passionate about them enough to send letters to unwanting suitees, not suitors.
I got you, bro. I got you. Trust me, I got you.
Well-endowed bahonkaroos. So while I don't have necessarily a paper trail of him actually putting the plan in place, it's clear to see that even if the boss did ask him to do it, he did it on his own, because he is the type that would go through with that plan even if the boss didn't prompt him to do it.
Sir Gubbs, if I may ask,
Yes.
do you have a date of when this stalker note was sent, perpendicular to his stage of goonitis?
The recipient of the note claims that it was given to them at in June 25th. However, there's no evidence, or our forensics team could not back that up. Who knows if they've had it for shorter or longer? We're just not entirely sure about that. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
But it has happened.
Yes, but it absolutely, we were able to find that the fingerprints on the note belonged to the recipient and the accused. So we know that for a fact.
I see. Is this the end of your statement, Sir Gubbs?
Yeah, that's the end. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What must you say to that, Sir Wild?
I say, while he has no paper trail that said plan did take place, I can tell you that I do. And again, it wasn't been done by Swag. It was done by the boss, because of this full ashtray that was seen at the station where Swag works. Swag doesn't smoke. The boss does. There were fingerprints on a leftover cigar, on the leftover. I can't talk.
No
Leftovers.
1 second.
There were fingerprints on the leftover cigar bud that was on the ashtray left at the station where the boss was, that belonged to said boss. Meaning, so I couldn't have done it.
Objection, Your Honor.
Objection allowed.
This Android company that Swag works at has a mandated everyone has to have an ashtray in case the boss comes around to put out his cigarettes, because he was found in 2023 putting it out on a worker's forehead. So in order to mitigate that happening,
What?
They had to put
Do you
it in
have
every
proof for
single-
this mandation?
Yes, I do actually. There was an unclear referendum that was sent out to the entire staff that they voted on. It was, while it was kind of vague, they weren't knowingly voting on that issue in particular. The boss just so happened to have visited Swag. We don't know exactly what for. The security cameras never really picked up anything as a lengthy conversation. But the unclear referendum states that every worker must have an ashtray on their desk. So that could explain why the boss's DNA was seen somewhat close to the crime.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
I see. So you're saying this is almost sort of a rigged or almost a blurry, vague vote for a ashtray.
Breaking news! Hot off the presses.
Oh yes. Let's see.
Okay. I see.
National Mercy Goon Strike. Goon Strike. The Goon Strike.
I mean, if that don't say it, I don't know what does. Goose strikes are serious world events.
Wow.
That was that motherfucking masterpiece.
The
The whole bomb.
Who unleashed the Goon Strike?
The fact that I know he colored this in all the entire time.
The entire time.
Oh, for a fucking fact.
I looked over there. That motherfucker hasn't looked up from his typewriter that once.
What?
Oh my god.
I was locked in, bro. Oh my god.
Attorney
Yeah, I
Mr.
can
Wild.
see my time, yeah.
Okay. Attorney Mr. Wild is. My god, dude. Why am I forgetting words? Hold on. Okay. Attorney Mr. Wild is issuing a fact that the ashtray stashed upon the client Swag's room is not of his, it's of his boss's. However, Gubbs is debilitating that claim, suggesting that there was a vague vote mandation with proof to have an ashtray in every room. What do you have to say to that, Mr. Wild, sir?
Man, shut the fuck up and watch me cook. I got this dry glue.
Watch your mouth, bro.
Hit the
Shut the fuck up and watch me cook. I got this right.
Yeah.
Anyways, as I was saying before, anyways, watch me cook right here. I got this dried up glue stick that has fingerprints from the boss that was found last night. That was right by the said ashtray with the cigar bud that had the fingerprints on it, and that dry glue stick also had fingerprints on it that was from the boss. He could have done it.
For my closing argument, because I have nothing else, I am not entirely sure what glue sticks have to do with the manufacturing process. However, I will say, from the mountain of evidence, we got witnesses.
We have witnesses.
Do we got witnesses?
We don't.
They ain't gonna. They just gonna
judge.
They just gonna.
Yeah. There's a witness here.
Oh yeah, this is
that's the boss.
Mr. Boss himself. I brought him to the witness stand to testify that Swag was the only one to do it. Go ahead. Should we just like make a voice for this guy?
Yeah.
I'll be the boss.
Actually, no. I feel like Zen should. It's like a third party. You're not doing too
Go ahead,
much.
be the boss.
Hello. Need a Boston accent.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Mr. Boss. Yes.
What? What do you want?
I would like for you to explain how your subordinate here manufactured the largest tits you've ever seen.
That motherfucker love titties. I've been trying to get him off. I was trying to wean him off, but you know my goonitis. It's
it has memory
so
loss.
hard.
Yeah, you tend to forget.
Based on the it's worse than the century or worst they've ever seen. So
oh my God.
It's kind of hard to tell somebody not to do something knowing they have the same affliction.
See, yes, and that's the thing, because he is knowingly he doesn't want to be a hypocrite in the workplace. He figured it's within his right to stay away from the manufacturing process as much as possible, despite him contracting the worst goonitis we've ever seen. Yeah.
Any closing statements, Sir Wild, before I make my inevitable decision?
Can I cross-examine this motherfucker?
You may.
Thank you. So, Mr. Boss.
Yes.
You say he had the worst case of goonitis
No,
you've
me.
ever seen.
Did you see the shit? You see the headline? It's me.
I did see that. My
I've got
apologies.
the worst goonitis
My
you've ever
apologies.
seen.
My
I've been
apologies.
gooning since 1983.
Well, goddamn. Ooh.
Oh,
Damn.
You've been gooning since Playboy was around.
Every
Golly.
day.
I don't think that's a brag, sir.
No, I mean that is an accomplishment that you've lived this long, but I don't know if it's.
I don't think that's a
worth
brag, sir.
bragging.
What would you?
I've been puffing dust
How
since
would-
2011.
Jesus.
oh my
Christ.
God.
You got it bad, huh?
You need to see a doctor, sir. But I would like to say this. What's your take or what's your statement on the not only the ashtray with the cigar bud that had your fingerprints on it, but also the dried up glue stick that also had your fingerprints on it that was found at Swag Station?
You ever
Where
heard
he was-
of team building exercises?
What kind of team building exercise would
We were
take
making
place
arts and
for
crafts.
Android?
Oh.
What arts and crafts were you making, sir?
You ain't never seen a titty before, have you?
Get him off the stand, please.
Your Honor, I would like to interject
Your Honor,
real
get him off the
fast.
stand. Your Honor, get him off the stand.
Yeah, final statement. I know my decision.
The fact of the matter is, of course, obviously the boss has stage 5 goonitis. He has a hard time remembering things. But they did, on the security camera, did have a team building exercise. I mean, what other reason would there be a glue stick inside of a manufacturing plant?
Hello? What the fuck?
I mean, it's not evidence. It's just we seen it on the security camera. It's not like I don't need to bring it in, right? I mean, shit. It's the leading manufacturing plant.
Why was this stated before the court?
Albeit from that one statement from Gubbs being dog shit, I know what my answer is, bro.
Yeah.
D'Angelo, I need to exactly tell you what sold it for me. You said the boss forced the swag to make the boobs. Then you said the boss did it himself.
Man,
Fair.
Which contradicts so
fair
obviously.
Fair
I
assessment.
was trying
Fair
my
assessment.
damnedest to keep the story straight because I was forgetting details
Fair
the entire
assessment.
time.
Holy fuck.
Fair assessment. I felt it, Gubs. Gubs, I felt that shit. I felt you grasping for straws for a second. I was like, bro, what the fuck are we talking about?
No way, not
Motherfucker was
swaggy
talking about
guilty. Stop
referendums,
it, bro.
This motherfucker talking about
My
referendums. I'm like, bro,
evidence
this
was
motherfucker
garbage. I used the first one, the best one first.
Bro, and that referendum was so quick. That shit scared me. I'm like, wait, you a little too good at this.
I
nigga.
gave
You a little too quick.
I agree with you, Swag. This fuck ass judge, bro. I gave solid. I said, bro, we found fingerprints and everything at Swag Station. This motherfucker still said, nah, he got to be guilty. I'm like,
Why
bro,
the
come on.
fuck does fingerprints on a glue stick have anything to do with the manufacturing androids? They build high quality androids with the glue.
Shit, nobody said them shit was high quality. Hello?
They got Elmer's on the joint.
Nah.
Nobody said them shits was high quality.
And then
Now,
you
see, now-
contradict your very first statement.
That one I'll take. Nobody in this
shit.
motherfucking course said them shits was high quality. Now you're
did
smoking
multiple
premium penis.
times. He's the leading.
You are
manufacturer
actually
of
crazy,
Android.
bro.
I swear to God, and I said Swag doesn't even smoke. What are we talking about?
Bro,
Y'all know Swag don't
he
smoke.
held that referendum, bro. That shit was too clean.
You know, I was like, it has to come in handy at some point.
Whatever,
Right?
bro. Whatever, bro. It might be
Being
an
the
L- it might
journalist
be an
is
L in the
so fucking funny.
Yeah, Swag, we know you don't smoke, but it's a mandated ashtray, bro.
Yeah,
Holy
you're not
fuck.
the one that's smoking the bosses. You just put it out over there.
Yeah, this is in every room, so we can do it anytime.
Yeah, swag. I'll dap you up when I say this. That shit was terrible. That's a win for us. I don't care.
Oh, there's no way.
I gave. But
You can take your win to jail, buddy.
I don't give a fuck.
All right.
I gave y'all
Alright,
premium
my last
fucking
one, my
evidence.
eyes kind of done.
Let me find a good image. I know what I'll do.
Iron, bro.
Alrighty.
Hello?
That's a
Y'all hear me?
Hello?
Hello? Oh,
Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Hold on.
There you go.
Hello?
Yeah, you're heard.
Am I here?
Yep, yep.
Can y'all hear me? So I can hear you, you can hear me. All right. D'Angelo, about you? Yeah, I can hear you sniffling. I don't even feel like it. Yeah, smack me all you want. Contradictory. Your new nickname. Can I catch those? Let me try. No, I don't think I can.
It's the same. This was the same motherfucker that was bullshitting his other argument, the other trial. We let him be the judge.
Bro, motherfucker, you contradicted your first statement.
You contradicted every fucking argument you had. Don't talk to me.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying I didn't.
You
Yeah,
contradicted every single
they're
argument you had.
I ain't saying I didn't.
I contradicted one thing.
They both can be true.
They both can be true.
Aren't you charging it up?
Charging up your neutral be like, bro.
Yeah. Fireball.
Mr. Damon, watch.
Order in the court.
All right. I got it.
Bringing the neck of a goose on.
Yeah,
Why do y'all set me up for failure?
I'm
gonna be the witnesses too. I got y'all.
Why do y'all continue to set me up for
shit.
failure like this?
My God.
I see.
Setting you up for failure. Nah, show me how it's done.
I mean, I already got one person in the comments saying I had way better defense than you, brother. So I technically did just showed you I was done.
Crazy.
It's crazy because he did.
Listen.
Holy shit.
All right.
Anyway,
I'm gonna need your
anyway.
opening statements.
All right, my
prosecution.
opening statement is Kage is being accused of wringing the neck of a goose on Canada Day. My first piece of evidence I will use is this medical file that I've gotten from Kage. You know, not to break HIPAA of the doctors that have given this to me, but it does. Kage did receive wounds, bite marks on his forearms and calves from geese, multiple.
I see.
So.
Well, that isn't that unfortunate.
Yeah.
You have anything to add, prosecution, or is that your argument?
That is the first part of my argument. Yes, I will rest.
Okay. Defense, what have you?
I have you this. I was reading chat, my fault. As the prosecutor said, he was attacked by multiple geese, but who's to say in Kage's blind rage of him getting jumped by some webbed feet motherfuckers, he didn't mistake a crow. He didn't mistake another bird as a goose. in which some witnesses have heard who were nearby on the situation who saw it all happen, this crow cawing. Saying as Kage, in his blind rage of being ruthlessly jumped by some goddamn geese, mistook a crow for a goose and just started wringing that motherfucker's neck, causing the crow to caw.
Have you ever seen the size difference of a goose and a fucking crow?
Well, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but those...
As I said, blind rage. The motherfucker doesn't.
That motherfucker can still see
objection. Size difference. That motherfucker don't see size difference. He just picks up the first little bird he sees and just goes to it.
Defense, would you like to call that witness to the stand, or would you not?
let's call that witness up. Let's call him up.
All right. I will call the witness to the stand, Miss Gardner.
Yeah, my name is Shannon Smith. Right.
Shannon Smith.
Hello, Mrs.
Yeah,
Shannon Smith.
well, what do you need from me, Just? Sorry, it's my first time here, you know.
Miss Shannon Smith.
Yeah.
My fault. Judge,
No,
were you
you're
saying
good.
something?
You keep it going, defense. I'd like to hear what you have to say.
Miss Shannon Smith.
Yeah, what's up? What's poppin'?
Was it true that you were nearby the situation when Kage was wringing the neck of supposed Goose in the area?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I got goonitis. Anyway, yeah, I was there. I was at the park. Like I saw this black Canadian man just strangling this bird over avian on the pool, and I'm like, oh, I don't think that's kind of nice. So I promptly ran away. I didn't tell anyone about it, so it's not my business. But I did see it. Yeah, I did.
Can you specify what kind of bird you saw him strangling at the park that day?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting up there. He's about like 93, but it looked
You got a
like
bad case of goonitis with the memory loss.
it almost looked like a I don't know, maybe like a tractor, but I know it's a bird.
Miss Smith. Miss Smith.
Oh,
Miss Smith.
Yeah, what's up?
As you were nearby the situation, and you did see the large flock of geese surrounding this black Canadian, you accounted to me that you did see something black in his hands and cawing throughout this attack, in which you specified as a crow. Can you recount that to us, ma'am?
I did see him have like a small bird. He was kind of strangling it. It looked like he couldn't breathe. But I don't think they were as big as a geese per se. Maybe almost duck-like size. They were kind of black though. They were black. I can't contest. I can't.
I see. Prosecution, would you like to cross-examine the witness?
Absolutely.
Feel free.
So,
Hey yo,
you said there is something black in
why are you looking at me?
his
Look at the
hand.
witness.
You said there is something black.
Alright, you gonna have to
What you silencing me for?
y'all gonna
How'd you silence me? Bitch, I
You
was
said-
silent.
You said there's
I
something
didn't
black
start
in his
laughing.
head at the time
Yeah, I
you
saw
saw the
something black in his hand.
something black in his hand. Okay.
I did.
Huh?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Was there anything else you saw?
Oh well. Let me think. I saw that tall man with the black thing in his hand. I saw a pool. There was a baguette vendor on the side of the road.
A baguette.
He was selling biscuits and baguettes, braggies, rags, and slags. It was
Mhm.
it was the whole
French
thing.
Canada, I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you said
I'm thinking
you have
surprise.
goonitis
Stop
as
looking at
well.
me.
You think you have
Yeah.
goonitis as well?
Yeah, I got goonitis. When I see the birds, I gotta go.
Oh, I see.
You got
So you weren't on the
You
scene
have-
very long then.
avian
No,
goonitis?
no. Yeah, I got contracted 413 avian goonitis. It's a rare condition. It was only contracted in Minnesota.
So,
Discovered.
so
What's up?
you've contracted avian goonitis.
Correct.
Explain that for me. What is that? What does avian goonitis entail?
Oh no! I mean, when I see the birds, I gotta go. I like listen.
By go, what do you mean?
Well, I can't really. I don't know. Like, what are you graphic?
You don't have to disclose all your details of your private life.
I don't think my husband would like that.
Okay.
But that is kind of crazy.
He always got that bird costume in the closet, you know.
All right, you don't have to get it gone. See you later, Miss Gardner. Goodbye.
Get him
I'll
off
get
the
you out of here.
stand. Get him off the stand. Get him off the stand.
Good night.
Scroll reel. Thank you.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Get him off the stand.
There we go.
Okay.
I don't even know who went last. Oh, prosecution. It is your turn to present evidence.
So, based off of what Miss Shannon Smith had just given us, there was something in Kage's hand at the time that he was seen by Miss Shannon. But given her avian goonitis and based off the evidence at hand from my witness, I know that as a boxing glove.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I see. Boxing glove. Would you like to call that witness?
I
to the
would.
stand? Okay.
I can't type shit.
Our next witness, little girl.
Motherfucker, was this in Quebec?
What poppin'? What it do?
He said, was this
Hi,
in Quebec?
Miss Little Girl. Would you like to give your name to the court for us?
My name is Lilia Baggins.
Lilia
Lilia
Baggins.
Maggins.
Lilia Baggins. Them
Oh,
in the
you.
flesh.
Okay, Baggins. Got you.
In the flesh, like we know who you is.
How are you doing today, Lilia?
Stop looking at me. Yeah, I'm doing great. You know.
Stop looking at me.
I recall you speaking to me earlier about you seeing a around 6'1", 6'2" Canadian man.
Yeah, I did.
With boxing gloves on in the park. Was that correct?
Yeah, pretty much. I was in the park with my dad, my pop, you know, and we were, you know, I was like, oh, there's some ice cream over there. Give me some ice cream. I was like, he was like, oh, I bet. So we went to go get to the ice cream, but the ice cream wasn't located near the center of the park. Come to find out, as I go to the ice cream vendor, I look on the right side of me. I just see a whole man boxing a pigeon's beak, and I'm like, whoa, why you do that? You know?
A
No, I
pigeon.
didn't. It did look very pigeon-like in my eyes, you know.
And what have you gotten your eyesight checked yet?
Well, I do wear glasses, but they're not on right now. But
Okay.
I did see a pigeon.
Okay. So was that
Oh,
like
so
a
So you're
So she doesn't know.
so you're saying it's a bird of lighter complexion? Yes.
Yes. No, I'm not. There are dark pigeons, and it wasn't very tall.
I see.
what about the length of his neck?
The length of his neck almost looked
the
like
bird. The bird.
Oh, not my dad. Sorry.
Yeah, no, not your
The
dad.
length of his neck. Well, honestly, I was so hyper focused on the ice cream, I didn't stare too long at it. I did. Like, I feel like it's kind of up in the air.
Understandable.
Like that bird. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And there was a flock of them, correct? He was just going.
There were. Yeah, I did see multiple. It wasn't a singular bird. You know, there were like 3 or 4. There could have been more. I wasn't too fixated on it. I just saw it.
Okay.
I see.
Thank
All right.
you.
Prosecution, do you have anything more for your witness?
Let's see here.
Can I get a Nintendo Switch too?
No.
That's not where we're at.
I'm
Fuck
about
you.
to send you home in handcuffs, little girl. You better shut up.
I'm not. You can't do that.
Try me.
But thank you for your time. I have no further questions.
Defense, would you like to cross-examine this witness?
No, I don't.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna have to get the hell out of here. Catch you later. Bye.
Damn.
Is that all for the prosecution?
Well, no, actually.
Oh my god.
So, and that well, first
You
off,
had to
that's crazy.
cross-examine, you told me.
But both witnesses have apparently either bad eyesight or avian goonitis. contracted from Minnesota. But what we do have here is a security camera with footage of Kage taking the gloves off and wringing the Goose's neck.
Oh, thank God.
Oh,
Jesus.
see. Fuck. Okay. Well, that seems like pretty convincing evidence to me. However, the defense, you're up. Go ahead.
Hot off the presses, hot off the presses. Breaking news, breaking news.
That actually kind of scared me. I can't even lie.
Kaganiel? What?
Gaganiel
Kaganiel Dreddington, banned at local Canada Park.
for
bird
backlash.
What is that? Does that say Creel?
Real.
Oh, real.
Sorry, my handwriting's kind of scuffed.
How'd you get a job at the paper? You know what?
So he.
Well, you know me.
So using that paper from the headline that was given, we can basically say that they didn't know what the fuck kind of bird Kage was strangled.
Yeah, it seems that way.
From said headline that we're giving. It was basically he strangled a bird. Motherfuckers didn't know it was a goose, a pigeon.
Objection. He
a
fought
crow.
multiple birds, but he strangled a goose, which is a federal crime in Canada.
I do have to say this. Listening to both of the witnesses very, very painful testimonies, to which one has memory loss and the other can't see shit for nothing. There was this black notebook that was found at the scene of the crime that had handprints from Mr. Dreaded Kage.
List of enemies.
Basically saying, taking into account from what the witnesses are saying, they didn't know what he was strangling, but it was something black, and that black notebook did have fingerprints and handprints from Mr. Dreaded Kage during the attack. So who's to say he could have it was the notebook he could have just held tightly in his hands during which
Who's to say? The security footage.
Now listen.
Yeah, there was security footage.
Listen, Linda. I got something for that ass too, because according to said footage,
The park swag.
the footage that we shut.
I'm gonna swag. Fuck you.
Shut. According to said footage that the investigation team has given me, the footage did show Kage taking off said gloves, but they didn't see anything after that because of a citywide power outage, causing said security cameras to go out before supposed footage of neck wringing was seen.
How would that make sense based off the evidence I just gave?
Defense, do you have anything else, or is that all you have to say?
That's all I got to say.
All right, prosecution, is your turn to present some evidence. If you'd like to.
Cool. That shit was yikes. Okay. So, matter of fact, what is even the defense trying to claim here, if I may be so honest?
As far as I understand, that the object seen on the security camera were boxing gloves. However, those gloves were then exchanged for a notebook, and before the accused approached the bird in question, there was a power outage which cut out any evidence of the accused strangling a goose specifically, as far as I understand.
The fuck does that have to do with us seeing him wring the neck of a goose on the security footage?
The witnesses can't see shit.
Unfortunately, the witnesses are incredibly unreliable.
No, on the
Everyone-
security
Breaking
footage
news,
that I
breaking
gave.
news.
Oh
A
lord.
good Samaritan caught defending tall bird from a pack of goons.
I see. So it was
The
a tall
fuck does that have
bird.
to-
Interesting. So as far as I understand, the only real evidence that we have is that the bird was taller than the average bird and did get strangled, but we're not entirely sure that it was a goose per se. It could have been a heron, it could have been a swan, could have been maybe even a fucking pelican potentially.
Mm.
But
Yes.
as far as I understand, it may or may not have been a goose.
Mm.
Yes.
Mm.
What say you, prosecution?
I would say, given what I had brought to the court, being that the security camera caught him red-handed, and we have all looked over said footage, the power outage that was reported has nothing to do with said case.
And what evidence do you have to prove that?
The security camera that I posted a turn ago.
Zen, you can refute footage evidence with more evidence, brother. You have to present more evidence.
As well as this overfilled mailbox of Kage, denoting that there is going to be a planned power outage.
I see. Interesting. So the implication being that the accused was aware that there was going to be a power outage, so he did that to commit the crime. Yes, okay.
He used it to commit the crime. However, the power came back on before he committed it. So therefore, the security camera caught him red-handed strangling a goose.
Understood. So he mistimed his crime, is what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Understood. That's all?
That is all.
All right. Defense, what you got for me?
Hold on, let me get back to my desk.
All right.
Okay.
Now then.
Yo, look at the news. What's up?
What's up? The fucking cigar and Donnie's
I forgot I forgot what I look like.
Look like a paper boy.
You know,
I do.
he's out on the trail.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Put your mouth back in. Oh,
Put your mouth
Sorry.
back. It's where it needs to be. Actually,
I mean, put your tongue back. You know what I mean, bro.
Or what the air tastes like, bro.
it's kind of
for real.
stale.
Oh, I see. I don't see any vents in here, so that makes
Yeah.
sense.
For real, only lights and metallic.
What about it?
I don't know if you're talking, but
Oh, sorry. So there were they found his search history before going to said park and whatever the fuck, where he was researching birds prior to going to the park, in which I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm so fucking tired. I'm so tired. I'm tired.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna
Look through that evidence
at the end of my
inside, I know
fuel tank.
getting gassed out.
I'm also gonna guess. I get it.
I'm
It's,
tired.
you know,
I'm tired,
with the
bro.
end.
You got
I'm
one
tired.
more piece of evidence left, bro. You know what? I'm not even gonna say that out loud, but you can do it.
You
It's
can
possible.
do it.
It's
Hey, also look at the news. Like, I feel like there's something there.
what we can use from the news headlines, both saying it was a bird, did not specify what type of bird it was. Yes, Yeah.
I see.
Sure.
It's done for. It's done for.
Yes.
All right, Prospect,
Yes.
are you
Whatever.
finished? Your defense? You're done?
I don't care anymore. Lock this
Well-
nigga up.
All right, so
Lock
boom,
him
right?
up. I don't care.
Just to refute that
Well-
last little claim, the search history of him looking up avian features, we also found next to that computer and its search history an empty wine bottle. That motherfucker got busy with that damn wine. So
Is that what you have for me?
absolutely.
You know what?
So whenever he after, because you know you can't drive, he used public transportation after looking up the avian features, downed a bottle of wine, went to the park, started wrecking shop on just random fucking birds because he was doing that under the guise of a power outage, so he didn't think the security cameras would be able to see him. So by the time he found the goose that he was looking for, he then rang the neck of said goose, not knowing that the power had come back on.
Gotcha. All right. Defense, what say you?
I'm saying that
I'm
motherfucker
actually
did get
cooked,
busy.
too.
Ooh, Lord.
Oh, he got avian goonitis too, I see.
Oh no.
Interesting. Interesting.
I'm saying,
Being green, I just.
I just
Oh,
hit that motherfucker did get busy.
Bad
Oh
look.
my god.
That motherfucker did get busy.
I see. All right, is that the end of? All right, I see. Well,
Wow.
in this case, I see. Do we have any closing arguments before we wrap up here?
Your Honor, can we get a can we get a better investigation team next time, please?
Sure.
Thank
If
you.
you're gonna pay for it.
I got the money. I don't know about our reporter over there, but I got the money.
I don't know if he has the money given his
Hey, I'm an unbiased reporter.
defenses.
Anyway, any
failed.
final closing remarks?
I mean, I'm
real
an unbiased
fast?
reporter.
Apparent
Speak now or forever hold
my
your peace.
final remark is apparently that motherfucker loves birds in more ways than one.
I don't know. He might have rang at the goose's neck for a different reason.
For a different reason.
Got
Motherfuckers
anything
getting off of live
defense?
leaks.
Any closing arguments in defense? Okay, well, in all honesty, it was pretty close until really close to the end. I was until D'Angelo just gave up going to say that he was innocent, but honestly, he said lock him up, so I'm gonna do that.
That is so
Another
crazy.
dub.
D'Angelo, you had so much going for you.
Holy shit.
That
Broke up
motherfucker was just honestly that motherfucker was just gonna keep bringing up the security footage, and my brain was just not. My brain was
I
not ready to
dismissed
keep
that
arguing it.
footage so long ago in my mind.
My brain was just not ready. My brain
I
was
was
just
like,
not.
like you brought up evidence to say that it could have been not reliable evidence. So I'm like, okay, sure.
That motherfucker was so. Honestly, I had the. At that point, I just got fucking customer service brain. And I was like, bro, if you're just gonna keep saying it, fuck it, bro. If you're just gonna keep on fucking saying
well-
it, literally, that motherfucker was like, what evidence do you have against that? The security footage. That I was like, bro.
And then
like,
after
just
that,
give-
I'm like, well, there
give
was
it
a
to him at this
blackout, so
point. Fuck it.
security footage don't make no sense. And then you gave up.
And then
So I'm
you
like, oh,
gave
I
up.
gave up because that motherfucker kept refuting it. Motherfucker's like, it happened
That's the
after he
plot.
he
Nah,
strangled it.
I
He
ain't
said
gonna.
after he said it happened after during his
I
strangulation.
do get D'Angelo's train of thought, and he should have committed. Obviously, like he should have committed. That's like 1 + 1 is 2. But I get it completely. That would be demotivating for me too. Like, I'll get so done. I'm already out of fuel
It's your
anyway.
job to
So
argue for your client, bro. If you
It is. I mean, it is.
was
Yeah.
just gonna keep on saying it. I was like,
Job,
bro.
mate.
Oh, I said I get it. I didn't say it was the right thing.
Hey,
I get it though.
At that point, I had already dismissed that as evidence. You could have just kept it rolling.
And you know what he's gonna keep on bringing up? The security footage. I know him. I know him, bro.
That's not convincing me.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not convincing me though.
You don't have to win against me. You have to win to Gubs.
Yeah. And you were winning for the longest time, actually. I'm like, okay, well, if you want him in jail, I want him in jail too. Shit. If you like it, I love it.
Your Honor, I was gonna be in jail for wringing a neck, but it wasn't gonna be a goose. It was gonna be the prosecution.
I'm not gonna lie. I as support, I probably should be a bit biased. Like sometimes I just play so neutral. I don't know why. Whoops, Scott.
Honestly, that's fine.
Yeah.
You can play it however you feel like.
Because I was like a bird, and then I drew them differently. That's like kind of biased, but like it wasn't obvious. So,
Hey.
yeah. Anyway, I'm gassed the fuck out. If y'all keep playing, I hope you have a good time playing.
What the fuck we talking? I'm going to go play Mecha Break.
I swear to you,
Your Honor, it was a bird.
game now.
I'm tired as hell. I'm going to sleep.
Not sleep. How much is this game? Guilty as sock?
Home sweet home.
Pretty cheap, I think.
Your Honor, it was just a bird. Security footage. But bird. Security footage.
You were winning.
Listen, you gotta win to Gubs, bro.
You were winning.
It didn't feel like it. I don't give a fuck. It didn't feel like it.
Bro, just tossed it in the trash.
I did. It didn't feel like I was winning. I may have been up 3-1, but bitch, I gave up. No.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
I let them come back on me.
Oh god.
It's crazy. It's probably you
I
didn't have
couldn't
to.
do nothing, but I had so much fun with this game.
Man, Donnie, you
This
did.
game was really fun. It was
Man,
very
Donnie,
good.
you did not
You're
cook
also
something.
still muted in Discord, then, so we can't hear you.
Holy shit, you did not cook something. I'll tell you that.
Oh, without a doubt, I didn't cook a thing. But did I have fun though? Most certainly.
That's good, at least.
I can't wait for the custom card one day.
We do gotta
Custom
make
cards
custom
make
cards for
money.
this shit.
That's for
As
sure.
hell.
The security footage is gonna haunt D'Angelo's dream.
I swear.
It's not.
Bro, his whole nightmare is about to be security footage. I don't know why I'm here. Why the room empty?
Security footage.
Security footage.
Oh
Bro,
my
it
God.
was pissing me off to no end. And then I was like, bro, fuck it.
Excuse me,
Bro,
Whataburger,
fuck
you
it, bro.
got my order wrong. Security footage.
Security footage.
Holy
a
fuck.
sleeper cell code word.
Security footage. It's like, you know what?
So I was looking at my fucking cards and I was like, there's nothing else I can really fucking use.
I could tell.
Until something else gets put down. And the other wasn't putting shit down, so I was like, it's security footage.
Security footage.
You know what you ain't refuting is security.
That's about to be the next word D'Angelo learns on Busu.
Oh my
Security
god.
footage.
I was like, man, Zen does not have shit for me, does he?
I will fight tooth and nail
Honestly,
about this fucking security footage until I can figure something else out.
Literally, I was sitting here, I was like, they didn't specify the bird. Security footage.
Security footage.
At that
Bro, why you beat me up?
Security footage.
security footage.
Oh,
my god.
Honestly, if my brain wasn't already running on 3/4 tank from Donnie's fucking case.
Donnie? Donnie, we gotta talk about it, bro.
Listen.
My brain wasn't running on three-quarter.
That ain't my forte.
Oh,
Donnie's
really?
an elite yapper, but not
if my brain wasn't running on fucking 3/4 fucking tank of gas from Donnie's defense and his judgment.
Oh,
My
shit.
judgment was
I
so
could have
literally
kept
normal.
going. I legitimately could have kept going if
Yeah,
my brain
Jello.
wasn't already fucked up from Donnie's 2 attempts.
Okay, yeah, my defense uttered dog shit twice, but the judgment was fine.
It's cause like not even in a row. You had like rounds in between that where you could have,
So did.
thought something up. You didn't.
Listen. Sometimes I
You
can't
did not.
think on the spot, bro.
How you
You
going
know,
yap
I
and not think
accidentally
of a
crashed
spot?
out in the course. I was about to ring that fucking sock, bro. What the fuck?
Why are you so good at this damn game, bro? What?
Bro,
Gubs.
Gubs is a fucking logic tactician, damn it.
I swear to
I
God.
swear on my life, bro.
That was fun.
That was a logic tactician.
Listen, if Amber was still here, I would have just became judge and watched Amber and Gubs duke it out. That's what I want to see
Honestly.
the entire time.
I want to see Amber and Gubs
Make
duke it
another-
out. I also want to see Amber and Sugo duke it out.
Let's make another date for this, bro. We got to have an Amber and
Please.
Gubs court case.
It's
Oh my god.
guilty in sock, but it's only Amber and Gubs switching sides.
Literally, oh my
Boy.
god, I'm so down for that, bro. I swear.
Holy shit.
Peak content.
God damn.
Matter of fact, Sugo too, get in the game, real.
Yeah, I know your
Oh
fucking
yeah,
PC
Sugo the
can run
main
it,
one.
you
Yeah,
bitch.
I know your PC can run it. Matter of fact,
you better put quality on all low, boy.
Sugo, this
It's
game.
about to be
matter
from
of fact,
sock puppets to stick puppets, bro. What's
I
going
swear,
on?
bro. Polygons.
Sugo, this game, $5.
Somebody loan that motherfucker $5.
I'll lend him the game. Fuck is you talking about?
All right.
This is a
$20.
gift.
What's
I'm
your
sorry,
Steam?
money bags.
Don't do that.
They call them money bags wild.
I'll be-
Also,
I'll be
now
in
that
the-
I'm thinking about it,
Speaking of money bags,
yeah, Donnie, why'd you call everybody broke?
Why did I call everybody? You know, here's the thing, right? I didn't have that realization until y'all told me. I'm like,
Because
wait, why
listen,
is that what I'm
if my
resorting
shit
to
was
subconsciously?
if my shit was security footage, Donnie was calling everybody broke for no
Everyone's
fucking
True.
reason. For no
But Your
fucking
Honor,
reason.
but Your
Why you
Honor,
beat
I
me
have.
up?
But
Yeah,
Your
no
Honor,
money.
but Your Honor, we have fingerprints and camera evidence.
But
Your
he had
Honor,
no
he's
money.
broke.
But
Your Honor,
he's
he's
broke,
broke.
bro.
He's broke, though. Your Honor, he's broke.
He stacks no paper.
Like,
He makes no money.
I
Hi,
can
Kanryu.
Oh, he calls one at the end.
Security footage. That's gonna be in my head for
Security.
like a while
All
now,
right,
bro.
so Kanryu, all you really need to know is Donnie called everybody broke for about 3 hours, and I was
Span
talking about security footage for about 20 minutes.
And Swag has a terminal case of goonitis.
Yeah.
Oh, and me. Somebody grandma
wanna-
got avian goonitis, bro.
Yeah.
You want to see? You
Who
want
made
to
that
see
up?
how? You want to see how? You want to see what I'm like when I'm both tired and pissed off? Replay that whole last trial. Motherfucker was talking about security cameras. And I literally just stood up from my desk and I was just leaning against the wall, like, why? Why, Jesus? Why? Why would you do this to me?
Low key, when D'Angelo asked me a question from now on, I'm just gonna say security footage.
Security footage.
We have nothing else to say, bro. Security footage.
Security footage, bro. Look it
Security
up.
footage.
Now y'all have a good streak.
Also, I don't have
Oh,
Have a good one, Donnie.
Also, I don't have Sugo on Steam, so I can't give them the game.
Damn.
Terrible.
Sugo, what's your Steam?
Yeah, what's your Steam? Steam.
What's that friend code, buddy?
Holy shit.
I'm broke, but not $5 broke. See, I love getting to make up bullshit
here we go.
arguments. So the game is right up my alley. Oh.
Yeah, literally, the game is just talking in circles and making shit up on the fly and making it all connect.
If you can.
Donnie tried to talk in circles.
Yeah, I was about to say, maybe less talking in circles and making something fucking connect.
Sometimes I made some shit connect and then security footage.
Security footage.
Security footage.
Also, Sugo, you might want to change your Steam so that it doesn't have your potential real legal name on there.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
in case.
You know, just for it. You know what I mean? Just for
How was the game?
PSA.
Wonderful.
I lost every case I defended.
Listen, bro, you were about to win the last one.
I lost that case. I lost the last case because I was pissed off and I didn't care. That was basically it.
I was ready to give it to you. Like,
I lost every
hilarious.
case. I lost every case I defended because of bullshit evidence, and because I got pissed off and I didn't care anymore.
I think I won every case. Surprisingly, I think I either won every case or I lost once.
I think I won the prosecution. I don't know if I did. I forgot.
I don't even remember. I just like talking the bullshit.
I sold you because the prosecution was bullshit and I didn't have the brain power to.
Yeah, Kage. I need your homework today is finding out how many times I said security footage in your trial.
Make a counter.
Yeah,
make a counter.
See, because I'd give this to D'Angelo to edit, but I don't want that motherfucker to go through it again.
No, I'll go. No, I'll go. I'll take it. I don't give a fuck.
But okay. You gonna get Vietnam flashbacks every time I say it though. So
the security footage. The security footage that said in the case.
That's why I said he sold me. I don't know if he sold you as much as I fucking beat him in this submission.
Two things can be true at once.
Jesus Christ.
It was immovable wall for a definitely stoppable object. That's what that was.
You do have a VOD to watch.
Yeah, this is pretty good. Holy shit.
Okay, well, I am going to go finish my download on Mecha Break. Dog, this is my lawyer. I'm going to Bro, if Donnie's ever your lawyer,
at least
pray.
You know what? At least I knew. At least I wasn't talking in circles like Donnie. That motherfucker was making nothing stick.
I promise.
I'm like, what are you even arguing anymore?
That's so many times I would listen because every time Donnie was on trial for something, either fucking prosecution or defense, I had to look around the room. What the fuck are we talking about?
That slow look I gave them when I was the judge when he was talking, I was like, bro, what the fuck are we talking about? What are we on about?
Oh my god.
There we go.
Oh my god.
Oh, come on.
Listen, if Donnie is like this on Guilty as Sock, I do wonder how Bryson is supposed to be.
Oh Lord,
because we were supposed to have Donnie and Bryson today.
I think I would really enjoy just fucking observing that one.
Yeah.
On the Anyways, can Ryu get Guilty as Sock? Get in the game.
Holy shit. It's so much fun.
It is so much fun. I just implore that you be in the right mental state for when Donnie is prosecutor or defense. Because we've seen what that did to me.
But I'm not sick. I'll play. Honestly, get better soon.
Yeah, get better soon. Fuck that damn sickness, bro. Get better soon. Beat his ass. They gave me $7 on again next time. It's $5.50 actually.
Canadian.
Oh,
Canadian.
oh. See, my brain's still not working. I'm
Mhm.
still kind of pissed.
I'm so kind of pissed.
What is that
Oh.
username?
What happened?
I'm looking at Donnie's username on Twitch.
Fiorina's loving macaroni bowl.
Listen, bro.
listen. Soon I'm gonna make my comeback. You better study up on something, bro.
Take an improv class.
Please. You ever heard of Skillshare?
Ain't no way.
Take a class on there.
Not the Skillshare. Damn.
That was part of the argument. You know.
Okay. I am going to go finish this download. I will see you all later. Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. Well, tomorrow. At fucking 1 p.m. for Smite 2 with Donnie. And then at 7 p.m. for fucking Monster Hunter. I was thinking of Monster Hunter, and then my brain stopped at M and immediately autocorrected to Mecha Break. So
man, you got robots on the brain.
Absolutely, I'd do it again.
Just like Swag.
I don't blame him.
A man just like Swag, not like that though.
No.
Fucking
He's got gooditis. Leave him alone.
Leave him alone.
I swear to, because we just be talking whatever. Why did I say I've been puffing dust since 2011?
I swear to God, I was like, "Oh, you need a doctor, sir."
Oh. I think we all need to take a second and recognize the words that we're saying.
Honestly, when bro brought over goonitis into the last trial, I think that's when my brain shut down, because I was like, what the fuck? I was like, but what are we talking about?
Hey, you should bond.
Yeah, watch the VOD.
You got a VOD to watch, Kanryu.
Jesus, I'm fucking sweating. All right, I'll see y'all
Watch
later.
that VOD while you drinking soup.
Jesus
See you later,
Christ.
folks.
Goodbye.